Khan, Yasha'Allah, Shalom.
Shalom, Akim.
All right, Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.
Another weekend. We're coming out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom known as America, but Babylon in the Bible. All right. First and foremost, the East is this way, right?
Khan, yeah, we face this way.
We're going to face the East, and we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, with us. Khan.
Double thanks to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well,
Khan,
who taught us
Khan.
this truth, our teachers.
That's right.
All right. Special salutations to the hopeful elect.
That's right.
Yav Dawadah, the house of David, to the scattered Israelites scattered across the four corners of the globe, all right, amongst the other nations. Shalom to the priests and the elders and shepherds of Berea camp, right? Shalom, priest Dahon Mayam.
Shalom.
Priest Koral Kakahan,
Shalom.
all right? Priest Malakba.
Shalom.
Priest Baruch Al-Kabar, man.
Khan.
Shalom. So yeah, we want to come out here and prophesy to speak on the light. And what is the light? All right, what does light do? Light actually shows you. Light is a tool to use to see.
Yeah.
Right? So the light can expose what's good. The light also exposes what's bad. All right? Without the light, you won't be able to see. All right? You're going to be moving like a blind man. You're going to be moving in darkness. And what's some effects of that? It can cause you to stumble. It can cause you to fall. It can cause you to get into situations that you unaware of. Okay?
Just real quick to back you up, etymology on the word light, it says brightness, radiant energy, that which makes things visible.
There you go.
With the light, it's clearly evident you got a damn pedophile, a naked, he probably a retired teacher. So you know what he was doing with your students, your kids.
Yeah, let me zoom in on him.
In the middle of the park. It's evident that this is damn Babylon the Great. Because ain't nobody saying shit against it.
Yeah, they let a
it's
naked,
like a normal day.
Yeah, naked pedophile in the park.
Right. Nobody, it's just calm. This is a regular donut and coffee day for everybody with him in the middle of the park, naked.
Yeah.
Ass naked in front of your kids. Drinking an old 1960 bottle of flask whiskey, you know? but the light lets you know that we in Babylon.
That's right.
And Babylon means confusion.
Yep.
When you let everybody do what they want, you can't say anything against anybody no more.
Exactly.
All right? Yeah, your kids, you watch your kids. You got a pedophile, naked pedophile in the middle of the park.
Naked
drunk.
Pedophile,
You know?
legs open,
Legs
in the park,
open.
nudity.
You
right?
know? But
Nobody saying nothing.
But and this is how we know we in Rome. And that's a Roman, Greekish custom.
Yeah.
So the light, yeah, like the priest is going
the
into.
statue, you walk in, it's butt naked.
Right. You got, yeah.
They normifying it.
Right.
You know?
Goddamn.
But here you go.
Yeah.
And this what shows you, because we got the physical light that comes from the sun.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
The moon gives a light.
Right.
All right. You have light bulbs that give a light.
Right.
But this light that we're talking about is what? The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Most High.
That's right.
And it shows that you people, you have no light. Because you'll walk past a grown man, butt-ass naked in front of your kids, and nobody's frowning upon it. But you guys want to stand up for my body, my choice. That's the light you focus on. Aborting and killing kids.
Quick precept. I got two precepts. Ecclesiastes 8:1. Who has as the wise man, who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? Oh, man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed.
There you go. A man wisdom maketh his face to shine. Why? Because that's that light, that aura, that understanding, which he'll move out of. He's gonna move in ways that's not leading to darkness.
Right.
All right. But you people shed your madness on the LGBT community. That's the rights you want to fight for. Right. You want to fight for abortion. All right. Killing babies. That's what you guys want to fight for. But nobody's gonna speak against this man that's out there butt naked, pedophilia, and they're trying to actually make it a thing with Nimla.
Oh yeah, they normalizing it.
They trying to.
It's your alphabet community.
Exactly.
He's
pedosexual.
That's the next alphabet on the line. The Peace Squad.
Come on.
Sirach 24 and 27. He maketh the doctrine of knowledge appear as the light.
Wow, the doctrine of knowledge appear as the light. And a lot of you niggas that have these platforms and these podcasts and these spiritual upliftings.
Right.
Your doctrine to have no light.
You got Paul light.
Yeah.
That's why he's facing time. Yeah.
Exactly. You guys don't speak on current events.
Right.
You're not letting us know what's going on over there in the Middle East.
Right. Yeah.
The BRICS are lining up together with their own digital currency.
Yeah.
Australia making a digital currency.
Right.
All right, which is the central bank of all central banks.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
You guys are not speaking on current matters. So your doctrine has no light. All right.
Finishing Sirach 24:27. He maketh the doctrine of knowledge appear as the light and as Gion in the time of vintage. Right? That was the point.
Yeah, so this doctrine is light. That's the light that we're speaking on. All right, and the Most High told us to what? Sigh and cry, go on the highways and hedges, right? All right, compel my people to come in that they may know their sins. All right, and that's what we're doing. You know.
Another one, wisdom of Solomon 7:28. For God loveth none but him that dwelleth with wisdom. Verse 29. For she is more beautiful than the sun, and above all the orders of the stars, being compared with the light, she is found before it.
Yup, being compared with the light, she's been found for it. The reason why the sun gives its aura to give its light is because that's the wisdom of the Most High. The Most High created the sun to do what it's supposed to do. That shows you the sun even follows commandments. Give up this aura, give up heat, shed light.
Right.
But what's before it? The wisdom.
Right. Since you going St. John, right? St. John 3 and I started 18. I started 19. And this is the condemnation. Let me start at 18. He that believeth on, let me start at 17. For God sent not his son into the world to condemn the world.
Yup. And what world is that?
Right.
Because you people like to say that's the whole world.
Right.
No, that's the cosmos.
Right,
Which
right.
means an order, all right? Which
Right.
means an arrangement, okay?
Yeah.
Which is a group of people. You got many different worlds. Obviously, this man is in part of his own world, the pedo world.
Yeah.
Pedophilia world.
Yeah.
It's a whole club of them. It's called Pizzagate.
Yeah.
All right? They order little boys as a form of a pizza pie. Right?
Yeah,
You had a
man.
whole Jeff Epstein
Epstein
Island.
Island. Yeah.
That's a world right there.
Yeah.
And you have many insiders there. Jeff, you messed up. You bringing too much light to us.
Light to us. Yeah. We got to do you know.
You gotta do your way.
Yeah.
You messed up. You
Yeah.
got caught.
Yeah.
You got, and he probably was like, "You goddamn, y'all
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
the same thing, you pedophiles." He said, "But we never got caught, Jeff. Jeff, we didn't get caught. You got caught on a whole island being a banned pedophile, right? Because we know all these damn elites, these politicians, and these hierarchies. They all into a boy's anus. That's what they do.
This is their culture. The Greeks, that's what they did. You know, after wars, they got a fresh young boy, and you know, just they had their way.
They had their way with them.
Right?
Pedosexuals is accepted in America.
Yeah.
Because they done set that bar with the LGBT community.
Right.
They done say, hey, be as you are, do whatever you want. Hey, Dad, I feel like I'm a Zer.
Right.
Hey, Dad, I feel like I'm a chair today.
Well, yeah, it started with them pushing sexuality.
Yeah.
So now that we on the topic of sex, by the way, is it okay for me to date you? You know, you're a grown man, you know, and now you're talking about children could give consent.
Wow.
You know? Because they already brought the topic of sex to them.
Yeah.
It's out of school.
Uh-huh.
You know, and you the parent, you lost on this whole thing, man.
Exactly. You got no say-so with your children.
Yeah.
Right? They we're coming for your children. We're here, we're queer, we're coming for your children. You know? And that's what they want to do. You know? And that's why this place is gonna be destroyed.
Right.
Because the Most High sees the wickedness and it's reached the heavens.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Verse 18. He that believeth on him is not condemned.
Yo, wait, Slakia. Back to 17.
Slakia, verse 17. For God sent not his son into the world to condemn the world.
Meaning the world of Israel,
That's
all right?
right.
Because Israel is also known as a world.
That's right.
You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, which consist of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, which is the world itself. And the Most High didn't send him to condemn that world. And within that world, he's talking about the elect, the chosen, those that actually apply the light, use the light, right? First, the light had to be applied on them to see their wickedness and see that they actually needed a savior.
The whole thing was you can't do the law. The light showed us that when you really look at it, you need Yahweh Shah is needed.
Yeah.
That's why it says the Lord was a schoolmaster to bring us up under. So yeah, to know that our deeds was wicked for one, and then to know that we need Yahweh Shah because we never could fully do the law. You know. You know, 'cause, that was the truth of the matter. For God sent not His Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through Him might be saved.
Yep. The world through Him might be saved, which means you only can go through the Son.
Right.
All right. I got that precept for you real quick.
Okay.
Galatians 3:24 says, I'm gonna start at 23. But before faith came, we were kept under the law.
Wow. See. That's it. Before faith came, we were kept under the law, meaning that you had to do these things.
Yeah.
So the light brought the attention to the matter that Moses dropped the ball, King David dropped the ball, Solomon dropped the ball. You know, so if everybody's dropping the ball, who's gonna do this for us where we could be nigh to the Most High?
Exactly.
You know, it brought shed light on Yahweh Shah. You know, who is that day star rising your heart? He's the light. The light. He was speaking on the light of the Gentiles. You know.
That's right. That says, but before faith came, we were kept under the law, shut up unto the faith, which should afterward be revealed.
Right.
And how do you reveal something? Right. That light reveals it.
Right.
This is that wisdom, showing you that. Listen, that why you think He said He didn't send Him to condemn the world?
Right.
Right. But through Him might live.
Right.
Because once you had the law, guess what? Your body was corrupted to that law.
Right.
So it did everything contrary to what the law was saying.
Right.
Which the law was a mirror of showing you everything that you were breaking.
Right.
That's what the law was there to show you. Like, listen, this is everything you're doing. Now, guess what? Now Romans 6:23 is in full effect. Right. The wages of sin is death.
Right.
Now, Yahweh Shah, who the world payment.
Right.
Right. You imagine the Lord here today and seeing this pedophile out here butt naked. What you think is gonna happen? You know? Look at this guy. A whole pedophile. And that's normal. That's normal for the world. That's normal for everybody. That's normal for Babylon.
Like we said.
But they're going to look at us.
Yeah, the light is showing that we in Babylon.
Yeah.
We in a Grecian, Greco-Roman Empire.
This
is what they were doing.
Yep.
That's why everybody's okay with it.
They okay with
if
that.
If these were the true Israel, they said it the Israelites or the Israelis or whatever.
Yeah.
They would condemn that dude right there.
They'd be condemning him.
But they ain't the real Jews.
Hell no.
They'll be having their way because they in power, right? They'll be lifting his ass up and probably tossing him. You see this probably in the bottom shit.
Exactly. They bring out the law in his ass.
They'll bring out the law, but these not the real Jews. Because they would definitely be on his neck right now. Scriptures, nakedness, that's against it. All types of things, man. So that's what the light show us.
I'm gonna finish real quick.
Okay, come.
Verse 24. Wherefore the law was our schoolmaster.
Damn. The law was our schoolmaster. That's what the light brought us to know that the law, it was our schoolmaster, right? To do what?
The law was our schoolmaster to bring us unto the Mashiach, that we might be justified by faith.
That's now, brothers. That is a better setup, man. That's a way better setup. You got a way better deal out this thing now. Because now you can be justified through your faith. All right, through believing. All right, and then your faith is going to show your works, but you're not going to be perfect in this whole walk. But that's what it brung us unto, and Yahweh Shah did that, man. That's why we give all praises to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
Okay.
That was it on that.
Okay. Because you mentioned this, Galatians 2:19. For I through the law am dead to the law. Right. Right.
Yeah. Yep.
This is Paul.
Yep. Powerful.
Top notch. Right.
Yeah.
For I through the law am dead to the law.
Look at him now, laying down.
Yeah. He's spreading his legs.
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
This is crazy.
He's putting on a show for y'all.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
But I to them. Slak, read that again.
Galatians 2:19. For I through the law, all right, am dead to the law, that I might live unto God.
That's right. Why is that? Because the law brought death, right? When the law came, guess what? We died. Why is that? Because we wasn't able to keep it.
That's it.
Everybody, once you break one, you was guilty of breaking them all.
Right.
But who showed us this?
Right.
The light, the
Right.
wisdom.
Right.
You know?
Let me start at 16. Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Even we have believed in Yahweh Shah Mashiach, that we might be justified by the faith of Yahweh Shah, and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified.
No flesh gonna be justified by the works of the law, because
Come
you
on,
did
man.
not keep them.
So
Yeah.
they gave us this said the light that being an Old Testament dude, you know, law dude, you're not gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make it.
All right, because this whole Babylon, this whole setup is unclean.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can't keep the high holy days. You know, come on. So that means you through,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
right? That was it. That was the
All right.
point.
All right.
Come,
All right.
we're gonna go back to St. John, right?
St. John.
St. John 3:18. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God.
Yeah, so that matters, Nate. The name of the Most High matters,
Yeah,
right? That's that wisdom.
Yeah.
That's also shedding more on the light.
Yeah,
Showing you that name, it has power in it.
yeah,
All right?
that's right. Here's your point of verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the
There
world.
you go. Light. We showed you what light was, that wisdom, that knowledge. Yahweh Shah was that light. He was that wisdom. He was that understanding. It has came into the world, right? In the world of who? The world of Israel. All right? Shutting them, letting them know that you guys are in sin, you are in violation. All right? And there's consequences for your actions, and that's going to be judgment. Right? This place has not been a place for us to come live it up and put our feet up and have that whoo, like you done made it. You know, this place is a oversaturated delusion, all right, of mirth, all right, of lust, you know.
Right.
That's like it.
I got you.
Yeah, that's what this place is about, man. Straight delusion.
Yeah.
You know.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
Men love darkness rather than light. So people, they frown upon you speaking on matters, because guess what? That pedophile that's laying out butt naked, he wanted the same with the rest of you individuals.
They all
All in the same boat. They all in the same.
right.
All right? Crabs in the barrel. They all abominable creatures. All right? Like you said earlier, he's just exposing how much of a demon he is. He's just letting you know, listen, I'm letting my nuts hang. These
Right.
niggas in denial.
Yeah.
We all wicked. That's why he's laying down there,
Right.
butt naked, and
Yeah, watch
nobody
your
saying
kids.
nothing.
You know, this man showing his nuts out
You know?
there. You know, I
That's-
don't think
that's-
you might want your son to see that. You know?
You know, they subscribe to America continuing.
Right.
They subscribe to America being this great so-called country.
Right.
You know? So
Right.
everything for them is circus and clowns.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
Everybody think it's a joke.
It's a joke.
It says, verse 20, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light.
Everyone that doeth evil hateth the light.
Yeah.
You people just, evil. There's something like scary, and
Right.
you know, evil is not following the Most High's commandments.
Right.
All right? And not having any type of understanding.
Right.
And that's majority of our people, right? And look, they walk past, everybody watch them, you know?
Majority of our people are high out their mind.
Yeah,
They high out their mind and they broke.
yeah.
You know, spiritually.
Yeah.
You know, but
yeah.
you know, they high out their mind and they broke.
They broke.
And then they you know, spiritually, but financially too.
That's right.
So they looking for entertainment. They looking to feel better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the only thing they can feel better is they got a new pair of sneakers, or they laughing at somebody, or something on Instagram,
Yeah.
or likes.
Yeah.
That's all our dealing with our people, that to boost their morale.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they go back home, or they look at their accounts, or they deal with the reality of the fact, all right, they at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the understanding behind why we at the bottom, all right, is because we up under these laws right here, man. And this is our salvation to get us up out the bottom.
Yep. I've never seen a nation of an oppressed nation so
Right.
fly.
Yeah.
The flyest oppressed nation on the planet.
Right.
Driving the best cars,
The best
Beamers,
cars.
best clothes,
Right.
different designer shoes, and the most delusional, flyest oppressed nation ever. You know?
That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's the culture that we bit upon.
Yeah.
You know, we was all infected by it. You know.
Yeah, it was. You know, but how are we able to identify what was going on? It was through the light.
Through the light.
It was able to shine. Whoa,
Right.
this is wrong. There's something
Right.
wrong going on here.
Right.
This mindset you have, this
Right.
neighborhood you in,
Right.
the way you carrying yourself, it's
Right.
strategically put on you in your community by a group of people
Right.
that hate you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man.
And they prey on you, and they prey on the conditions that you've been growing up to and what you've been seeing. So now they cater to that, right? So they're just gonna feed you things convenient for what more of your corruption. So they set up corruption shops everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
that's it. It's like a workshop to go there and get corrupted.
Yeah. Why you think the so-called Chinese ain't in a cultural dressing and mannerisms?
Yep. They done got
bugged out by Babylon.
They done got bugged out by Babylon.
Same
Yep.
thing for the East Indians.
Yep.
Same thing. So if it happened to them, if it happened to y'all,
Yeah.
the hell you think we were here first getting our ass kicked? What the hell you think happened to us?
Yeah.
And so we out here going into how we used to be before, you know, we got all of the poison put inside of us.
Exactly.
You know? And that's what we praying and calling upon the Lord to bring back us to the old ways, man. But the light exposed and showed us that. It says verse 20, for everyone that doeth evil, it says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
That's right.
Nobody want correction, you know? Nobody wants that. You know, because when you go into the doctor gonna tell you about what's wrong. And then he gonna give you a list of things that you would have to do. That's what people don't want to actually hear. They don't want to hear the things that they gotta do, the steps that they gotta take. All right? Because the steps that they gotta take and do, you know, it's gonna conflict with the lifestyles that they are living. You know? That's just the whole truth of the matter. If you got cancer, you know, you're gonna have to change up your diet. But you like eating a certain way. So it's like, damn, I don't even want to hear that. Matter of fact, I don't even want to go to the damn doctor to know even. So that this is what the world is full of mad. But we talking about body sickness. This world's full of mental sickness, spiritual sickness, cultural sickness. All right.
I have a quick precept for you real quick. Because it says that whoever doeth evil hateth the light. Right? Because that light exposes.
Right.
If you all in the dark room,
Right.
it doesn't matter if you have a sprinkle of shit on your shirt.
Right.
Right? If you don't see it, you don't smell it, right? You're not gonna change your shirt.
Right.
Especially if you're not worried about anybody looking at you.
Right.
Right? But once that light shines on you and you start to see the spots on your shirt, you gotta change your shirt.
Right.
Right? And
Right.
especially somebody of understanding though.
Right.
Right? Somebody of understanding knows that my
Right.
shirt is filthy.
Right.
I need to change it.
And if you don't, the word somebody is pointed out to you.
Point it out to you.
Right.
And if you have understanding, you can comprehend, oh, he's letting me know this is dirty. Let me change it. But if you in darkness and he in darkness, you just gonna bobble heads together. And
We don't see shit.
you don't see nothing. So that's why it says, hate the light, don't come to light lest his deeds be reproved. Right? Because of Ephesians 5 and 8, I'm gonna speak. Ephesians 5 and 8 says, for ye were sometimes darkness, but now you are light in the Lord, walk as the children of light. Right? Because we was once walking in those same mannerisms, right?
Right.
Smoking weed, all right, following pagan holidays,
Right.
all right, you know, doing all manner of wickedness. And guess what? We understand that, hey, the Lord is bringing judgment to this place for those sinners.
Right.
Right?
Right.
You know, that bird better watch out. He might snatch that bird up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Verse 9.
I mean, you know, the sun is barely. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, bring it out.
Nah, goddamn, you know, lazy. He pretending to do a suntan,
Yeah.
but it's a cloudy damn day.
Yeah.
You know, God, it's crazy, man.
Continuing on. Verse 9. For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth.
Wow.
That's the fruit of the Spirit. So when you see somebody that says, oh, I have the Holy Spirit, where's your fruit? What
Wow.
goodness? Where's your righteousness?
Right.
You know?
Right.
Verse 10. Proving what is acceptable unto the Lord. See, you niggas, y'all want to prove what you say is acceptable. The Lord accepts me. I have my own relationship with the Lord.
Right.
The Lord said I can do this. The Lord said I can do that.
Right.
You don't know what the Lord is accepting. Why? Because you're not listening to his men of the Lord. You're not reading his book.
Right. Right.
So how do you know what's acceptable unto the Lord?
Right.
Right? Verse 11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. So you guys that's dwelling in that darkness, that don't want to abide by what the prophets say, that don't want to abide by the laws and commandments of the Most High, your works is unfruitful, right? It's unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them, right? So that's why you go into the light, so your deeds can be reproved,
Right.
all right? But the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, right? They want to stay in that delusional mindset. They want to stay as if like they don't got enemies, that they not being preyed upon, right? You know, everybody for some reason, and the reason why everybody could see our way is because, and they frown their eyes, is because it really is a light. So they frown their eyes as they look like, oh shit, what's going on?
Right.
That's abnormal. What's happening over here?
Right. Right.
But then you have a pedophile being naked, laid on the grass with kids around, and nobody there's no uproar. It shows you how America conduct themselves. It shows you how America is corrupted, and they push forth for that agenda.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And what does the light? What does that bring forth? Real quick.
Yeah.
I got the book of Tobit, chapter 13, verse. Let's see. You know what? Tobit 12, Salakia. Is it 13? Salakia. Hold on.
Let's go. You good? That's off, man. That dude, man.
Yeah.
That's off. Hey, what's more disturbing is the people. That's much more disturbing.
Right.
Where the Karens at?
Oh yeah.
Where
yeah,
Barquisha at?
Yeah. The Karens.
Huh?
Yeah, the
Where Ray
Karens.
Ray at? Why nobody? What's going on? Yo, bro, what you doing, man? My son is here.
Right.
Look. Elam, right there. Your kids playing with your kids. Right in front of him.
Salaki, it was Tobit 4 and 13. Let me get it. This is the book of Tobit, chapter 4, verse 13.
Bring
What
it
does
out.
that bring forth? It says, now therefore, my son, love thy brethren.
Yup. Love your brethren. Who's your brethren? All right. Your kinfolk, those of your nation, right? Your fellow Israelite, right? In his right state of mind. That's who he's telling you to love. And what is love? Love is the keeping of the commandments. All right? Yeah.
It says, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren.
Despise not in your mind your brethren. You say you love them, all right, but in your mind you
Right.
despise them.
Right, you know, hey man, you know, this 30 to 40,000 dollar difference. Cocksucker beat it, you know. Jake start to look down on one another. Oh, they look you up and down.
Yeah.
They look you up and down because you ain't rocking whatever whatever's in style.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to despise those of your own brethren.
Yeah.
You know? If you despise somebody of your own nation, what you think the other people gonna look at you? Why y'all think when y'all do get bread that the others look down on y'all?
Yeah, exactly.
Start calling the cops. You walking in your $1 million crib.
Yeah.
Cause you be
Hey,
looking
excuse
down
me,
on your own.
do you live here?
Yeah, do you live here? Meanwhile, you do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But you be looking down on your own.
Yeah.
Try to stun on your own, you pulling up, man, bum ass nigga, you know?
Yeah.
This you're not supposed to do that. That's wicked.
Yeah.
It said despise not thy brethren, man. All right? That goes on in the neighborhoods all the time. It says, right, in thy heart, it says the sons and the daughters of thy people, and in not taking a wife for them, for in pride is destruction and much trouble, and in lewdness is decay and great want.
Wow.
For lewdness is the mother of famine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lewdness is the mother of famine.
Right.
Right? And this is the most lewdest place of them all.
This shit lewd. The reason why he get a pass of showing his balls and his ass is because the females are showing their ass and
yeah,
tits.
yeah, yeah.
You got the damn shirt showing their nipples out. You know, it's a
Free the
loose
tits
society.
eyes.
Yeah, it's a loose society.
And that's why they want to be more corrupted. Hey, if man is able to do it,
Right, yeah.
why
man.
can I not do it?
Cut.
Why can't I show my ass and my titties?
Right.
My body, my choice.
Uh-huh.
All right? That's the mindset they want to have.
But the thing that they don't know is that lewdness, like every math equation, all right, it brings forth a sum. All right, and the thing that lewdness brings forth is it brings forth famine. All right, and famine is going to be what? A lack of access to what? To bread. All right, that's coming.
That's right.
If a war is going on, what you think going to happen with the siege? You think there's going to be things being shipped and traded?
Nope.
If a civil war break out, you think somebody going to be driving a trucker trailer to pick up a load to fill up your supermarkets?
Yeah.
Your life and your daily consumption depends on an operation of this world.
That's right.
And this world is leading to world war and civil wars.
That's right.
All right? That's just the trajectory of what things going on. You had the Trump dudes bug out, January 6th. That just shows you the state of America. All right? So famine is coming, but what's bringing it forth? Again, the lewdness. All the lewdness.
Race riots.
Race riots, right?
You know?
Right.
Sedition.
Sedition. Yep. Oh yeah, I don't want to take the jab. You know, when they do another mass man, you know, more sedition. Oh, we did this another year. You know, these things is you can't say we lying about it because it's happening all over the news. Oh, they were protesting the union. They were protesting against Ford, a few car companies. You know, the guys had protested with the yellow what's them dudes over in the UK? The yellow jacket dudes. They was protesting for years out straight in France. Then you had a yellow freight out here with the UPS for them to give them better pay. All right. I mean, the uprising. This is a financial that's going to be done. It's going to be in a belief system, and then again against this whole pushing agenda that they doing in the schools on the kids. You know, people was protesting against Starbucks when they was pushing the rainbow flag. That's supposed to go back to a peace token in Genesis.
Yeah.
You motherfucking culture vultures, so culture vultures that you took something from the Bible and turned it into something else.
Yeah.
And think not that judgment gonna come from it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? And that's why the spirit is on Gog and Magog and Putin and the EU to be turning their back on the US, man.
That's right.
All right. I got you guys.
Yeah, I got something.
Come
Hosea 4:1. Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh, ye children of Israel.
Right.
Then again,
Go ahead, bro.
then again, the Most High emphasizes the children of Israel. So this message is only to the children of Israel, right? Because they're supposed to be, they're supposed to be moving as the role models in this world. Because the rest of these nations, their gods is nothing but idols. All right, they don't have no true power that they follow.
Yeah.
That's why they are so abominable in everything that they do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
And they actually destroying the earth.
Yep.
So hear the word of the Lord, children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth. There's no truth in this place. Everything is built off on lies upon lies. All right. When you actually speak the truth, everyone looks at you abnormal, like you doing something totally out the way, right? Because people have been they grew up on lies upon lies upon lies. So you've been told a lie since you was a baby, since you was born.
Right. This you gotta remember, this is an algorithm. You know, the programming, like how you watch the movie The Matrix, it just runs. So according to the programming, we should be either playing basketball, smoking weed, or rapping. So it's like, why y'all not part of the program?
Yeah.
It's like Neo, sticking out like a sore thumb. Like, wait, hold on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be structurally flowing.
Yeah.
But this is how also was a downfall. Because why would I be out here? This ain't how I was raised.
Exactly.
This ain't how I was raised.
Yeah.
But the Spirit of the Lord is upon brothers, and this is the whole turning, all right, of a whole new algorithm about to flip around. You know, but that's why they look at it, because it's like, wait, hold on. We should be this. There's a lot for everybody here, okay? And us being so-called blacks, there's a lot for us. We supposed to either be doing a pop smoke dance, rapping, ball playing, you know, whatever these lots are. But because we ain't standing there in those lots, we in this total lot right here, it's outside of his algorithm. His thought plan is this, that, I'm gonna give you this option, I'm gonna give you that option. All right? It was no option for this to be prophets the same we Hebrew Israelites. That came through the Spirit of the Lord, man. All right? We ain't no Christian pastors or no church. That's another lot. You know? Nah, this is a whole nother algorithm that's outside of the system.
Continuing on, it says, because there is no truth, nor mercy, right? America is not showing any mercy.
Right.
And they're not showing any mercy through the philosophies that they continually drill in your face.
Right.
All right. The pollution of the kids.
Right.
All right. Raising more abominable children than ever.
Right.
The children don't respect their parents anymore.
Right.
Okay. So it's more corruption.
Right.
Being pushed forth than ever. This kingdom is the most wickedest kingdom to ever rule the face of this earth. All right. And it doesn't make sense. Nothing adds up.
Yeah.
You know? It says, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land. They don't have no knowledge of who the Heavenly Father is.
Yeah.
His requirements.
Yeah.
Why were you even born? Why were you placed on this earth?
Right.
Your purpose.
Right.
Right? Everything is a deception.
Right.
Right? Everything is a painted image that what you see is really not what you're perceiving. Because everything is backed by heavily witchcraft, all right?
Yeah.
Left-wing agenda.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah,
the media by itself, they advertise to you to be corrupted.
Yeah.
You know? Divorce rates is at an all-time high. A man and a woman can't stay together longer than a damn week.
The social media influencers are killing themselves.
Yeah, oh, man.
Some of them getting kidnapped and dying.
Yeah.
They putting themselves on forefront all damn day.
Yeah.
You know, and people who got some sick lust.
Yeah.
And they doing wild stuff to them. And then some of them are you know, being so competitive for likes that they're inflicting harm on themselves. Or they doing outstanding stuff. You know, I think one influencer, they died trying to take a picture, you know, or something. It, you know, fell all the way down. But this is the society we in. But like you said, it's spirits behind them. It's actual demons and forces that's pushing them. Yeah,
that's pushing them,
true.
that's driving them. And then you got the elites, these Caucasian elites, right, that rule the world, all right, the Edomites. What do? Right? They literally sit down in these dark rooms and they put up plans on how to keep the people corrupted and how to keep the people of want. So they can keep feeding you. And guess what? They cater to the corruption of your flesh. Understanding your mind, understanding your body, that you're your worst enemy. So they put out all these advertisers and they put out all of these platforms that you can go and murph up, all right, and draw your lust to, and then you just become more corrupted than corrupted. You know?
Quick precept.
Yeah.
Psalm 64:5. They encourage them. Psalm 64:6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish. Yeah, go ahead.
They search out iniquities. That's sin upon sin upon sin. So they watching different nations, how they fell. They study Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, the Most High didn't like this, so this was a sinful ass nation. Let me search out the iniquities that they were doing. And guess what? They push forth that same iniquity at a high rate, right? So
Even we was talking about it. They clone Tyrone show on Netflix.
Yeah.
Was showing you how the chemicals that they will put in the food cause certain reactions.
Yeah.
All right. So they study the body. They know what's going to make you enticing to what's going to arouse you mentally. What's going to arouse you physically.
Yeah.
You know, they know what colors. I watched something with the food market. The reason why they put the fruits in the front is because it attracts people.
Yeah, the colors.
They study
the color schemes. Yeah.
The color schemes. Yeah, is a study that they do to pretty much pull you in
Yeah,
without you
yeah.
even knowing that you being pretty much, you know, it's like luring trying to catch an animal.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you put the
yeah.
bait, you got to know the particular bait that they're going to react to.
Yeah.
Well, they study to know what you will react to put you in the trap.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why the Most High said, walk by faith, not by sight. Because the eye coordination through what you're seeing and the
Yeah.
color schemes,
That's bad.
it's
yeah.
able to
Yeah.
make your flesh
Fuck you up, man.
do something because
Hell
your flesh is his own person.
Hell yeah.
And that's why the Lord also said, the heart is desperately wicked.
Yeah.
Desperately
Yeah.
deceitful above all things. Who can know it?
Yeah.
Because your mind is already being catered to and there's a string on it,
God.
drawing you to these different ways and these different lifestyles, and
Yep,
there's
yep.
different energy sources, and you know,
Yep.
and it's leading you into a path of destruction.
Yep.
You know, and so that's why when you apply the mind of the Lord and you're not walking by the things that you see, guess what? Now you can walk in that narrow path. Right now you can see the corruptions that's in front of you. Now you can understand that these people, they've been preying on you your whole life. You know, and that's why the Lord says apartheid. Depart from them. Stay away from these nations because they're abominable and they're just going to keep corrupting you. You know.
Real quick, Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all
Wow.
things.
The mind, live. The heart is deceitful above all things. A lot of you niggas that be like, I trust in my mind. I trust myself. Oh, I don't feel this way. I don't feel that way. Right? It's deceitful above all things. That's how the Lord, you know, you was created corrupted. Right?
And desperately wicked.
Desperately. You know what it means to be desperate?
Let's look that up.
Let's look up the word desperate, because when you desperate, by all means, you're doing anything. So it's telling you your mind is desperately wicked. Right?
It says, get that real quick. Desperate.
And deceitful above all things. See, they're not gonna teach you this in the churches. They ain't gonna teach you this when you go to these damn seminars, when you go to these damn podcasts. They ain't gonna let you know the nature of your flesh and your body.
Right.
Some people be so stressed out at home. Oh my gosh,
Right.
why do I think this way?
Right.
You know?
Right. They honk Jake.
Yeah.
They honk Jake. You know, Jake gotta know, man.
Yeah,
they
laughing.
funny about it.
Yeah.
Jake, y'all, you see, Jake, our people, they don't
clowns.
know that they hunted, man.
They hunted.
You can despise us, but they gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, a bunch of
Meanwhile,
dancing
the dude who was butt ass naked, they ain't gonna mess with that dude. But you, it like, man, who cares about you? You know what I mean? Your own don't even care about you. Let me. I know you niggas like to duck when you hear sirens. Let me
Yeah.
fuck with you real quick.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
But
another
then our
color
people
scheme.
look down on, you know, they don't want to be around. Well, hey, who you gonna be around?
Exactly.
You think you accepted out here? Go ahead.
Nah, that's another color scheme, and to prey on the minds of Jake that been
Yeah.
continually oppressed
Yeah.
by who? The so-called white
I
man.
wasn't. Come on, you
know?
cops. I thought you were supposed to be protecting and serving, but you fucking with little kids' minds, trying to give them anxiety and shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that ain't nothing to laugh about.
Donut eating.
Grown men.
Yeah, look at them.
It's
Yeah,
you know,
Shalakia.
but it's judgment on our people too.
Yeah.
It's judgment on our people too. That they want to chase after that same freedom of lifestyle.
Yeah.
They ain't want to hear the word. They look down on you. They look down on me. They look down on the Bible. They don't, you know, they gon' come on.
They hate the Most High.
They hate the Most High.
Yup.
You know, I mean, it's still messed up to see, because you like, damn, this is a grown ass man. It's two grown men with kids themselves. But they gonna mess with a kid like, you know, kids like that.
Yeah.
You know, that's not cool. This is the word desperate. It says, check this out. Without care for safety, extremely rash,
Wow.
driven to recklessness by despair, extremely serious. Yup, it's done or resorted to without regard for consequences.
Wow. That's how your mind
the
is.
mind.
That's your mind.
Your
Desperate.
mind,
Without
desperate.
consequences. I don't care. I'm
Like
gonna
a
put
crack
my,
fiend,
Yeah,
man.
fiending.
You know, fiending.
I'm gonna cut my penis off.
Right.
I don't care.
You know,
Put it into a.
I don't care what I gotta do for that role. I do this.
Yeah.
I don't care what I do for the likes. I do this.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care what I gotta say on a rap thing. I say this or whatever. You know what I mean? It's desperately wicked.
That's your mind.
That's your mind.
That's your mind.
Everybody mind is like that.
Everybody mind is like that.
So who contains that is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
That's why we pray and that's what we call upon.
That's right.
Because our minds will go there too if it ain't contained.
It's not contained.
You know, and who's the one who's tempting it? This damn devil, man.
Damn devil. Because he know that you in chains, right? To sin.
Yeah.
Right? And what breaks you from that is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and he sends us that comforter, he sends us that Holy Spirit, where now it can navigate this vehicle in the path of righteousness. Because it says what? The flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. All right? So that's what you want to, that's the level that you want to get to as a human being on this planet, especially the children of Israel. All right? The Lord is trying to bring you that light, that understanding, to move you out of the paths of darkness. Yeah, that was it.
That was it. I will go back to I read that. I finished that. Let me see. Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is desperately wicked above all things.
Yeah.
The heart is the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
Who can know it? Hey, you can study the mind all day. The mind, where does the thoughts come from?
Yeah.
You know? Who can know the mind, man?
Yeah, but the Most High who created it.
Right.
So
for a person to kill somebody, you got death every day.
yeah.
You know? Where that thought came from.
Yeah.
The premeditated, energy.
Yeah.
You know? The girls that be in Brooklyn and Pennsylvania Avenue selling their box. That was a thought.
That was a thought.
That came from a thought. Back at Psalm 64:6, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. So yeah, these are the elites, these are the wicked that sit back and they search out iniquities. All right, anthropology, they do human studies on how you will react to this, how you react to sounds, how you react to taste, okay? And it says they do a diligent search.
Diligent search.
Yeah.
And imagine how desperately wicked their minds are.
Oh yeah,
Being the corrupt, being the wicked himself.
because they ain't studying for inequity. They ain't studying to help nobody.
Nah. Nah.
You know?
Yeah.
Cause then they wouldn't make mixed fabrics garments.
Exactly.
The whole they had New York Fashion Week. Fashion, did you know 100% linen is healing to your body?
Yeah.
Mixing fabrics actually causes a whole change to go through your body. When you wearing that's why in the hospitals you used to sit on linen beds because it would help with your healing.
Yeah.
You see? So if their mind was thoughtful and deep, the fashion will be different. The food choices, all right, will be limited.
Okay, you wouldn't have all these abominable foods
Right.
that you're putting on the market.
Right.
All right. Purposely. Knowing that
Goddamn McDonald's
it's about-
shouldn't exist. Right. Burger King. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're trying to kill somebody.
Yeah. Baconator.
Bacon, yeah. Damn Baconator.
Yeah. Triple double cheeseburger
Right.
with bacon on it.
Goddamn Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Or coffee and sugar donuts.
Sugar donuts
Right?
with some Pepsi.
With a
know?
Pepsi.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
So now what? They prey on that. They prey on the what's that called? Eating too much.
Glutton?
Glutton. They play on your flesh being glutton.
Yeah, advertising.
Advertising. So now you think you're hungry, but you eating all day just for the taste.
Yeah.
So now you don't idolize the food now.
Yeah.
You don't idolize the food. You can't think about it. It's in your mind all day.
Yep.
Now you don't become obese, unhealthy. Now you got to go to his hospitals, being on the bed, subscribing to his medication. All right. Now he starts selling to you he causes the problem. Then he starts selling to you the temporary solution, which is not a solution because it just keeps you in the trends, just going back and forth and forth.
Right.
And this is what these devils do, and that's how they keep the world dependent on them.
They show on Netflix The Pill about the Sackler family.
Yeah.
You know how they were pretty much selling dope. The white boy drug dealers. The BMFs of all BMFs. You know, the big meaches.
The
Goddamn Sackler families, the big fucking Hoover, man. You know, the biggest Billy of them all.
The biggest of all.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
You know,
the first El Chapo.
The first El Chapo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
the original American gangster.
But who they locked up? They locked up the Straw Man Company. Goddamn, this motherfucker went on free. You know, only in America where you know. But this, you know, these are the wicked. That's a rulership. But I say that because, like you saying, they were prescribing drugs. They got it all planned out and set up.
Yeah.
They knew in their minds when you watch that documentary that there's people who's gonna get hooked on these drugs, and that was a severe pain medication. But because they didn't know morphine by that name, people took it because it sounded like, you know, less extreme. So people who got a simple bruise started buying the damn Percocets, man. You know, started buying their pills because they never heard it by the name that pill that they was calling it by. So they raised lowered the knowledge or the understanding on it. But this is what they do, you know.
That's what they do.
And now all of their kids dying and overdosing, and it's a problem.
And that's a problem. Now, once the drug community start hitting the Caucasian community, right? Now you got the narcotics team. Hey, guys, we got to tighten up. We got to get these guys off the street. Why? Because there's a study that shows that there have been more deaths in the so-called Caucasian race than births. So he's like, yo, we got to save our race. We can't keep dying off the drugs.
Right.
And that's the only reason why Roe versus Wade was overturned. Because it's not that America cares about abortions. America has been killing babies since Christopher Columbus and Amerigo Vespucci landed over here. They've been killing babies. They don't care about that, right? So what they really care about is the fact that, listen, these are regular peons down here, right? These so-called Caucasian women out here, my body, my choice, that rules over their husbands at home. They're starting to kill our babies now. And we can't have that because we need to keep the seed alive. The children of Israel is already as the sand of the sea, and there's going to be a great overturn. There's going to be a great war to come. We need more soldiers. We need more people. We can't get wiped off.
Right.
You know, and that's their mindset. So that's the only reason why they overturned it. You really think they care about so-called blacks, Latinos killing themselves or killing their babies? Planned Parenthood was a great thing for them. You know.
That's a fact. That's part of, they search out their inequities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep.
There you go. They go deep thoughts, darkness, finding how to overturn people. Look, they're gonna turn this man out. He think he a white boy. You know what I'm saying? He not following his old customs no more. You know what I'm saying? And he feels like he's in the greatest land to come ever. Look, happy old marriage. That's what they want to do. Happy marriage, come around, you know, in Babylon, right? Which soon is going to be frowns. They're going to be trying to run back to their countries. The scriptures say that. Every man goes back to his own city.
That's a fact.
The thing is, where you niggas going to go?
Right.
You going to go, what, to Brownsville, East New York? Back to the gutter rat? Where you going to go? You know? I got some.
Yeah.
This is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And that's why the Most High said that the children of Israel are destroyed for lack of knowledge, right? And they ain't talking about the Israelis over there, right? They somewhat look like they're running a family-oriented culture, right? You don't see them running out, gangbanging, killing each other. Right? But the wickedness that they do, they have discretion. Because a lot of them do a lot of sex trafficking, right? They put out hits on different people to, hey, yo, unmarry her.
You know? His mob was them,
Yeah. They're the deceptive killers.
Right, boys and families, those are the first crime families.
Yeah.
Big time families, man. You know, the Prohibition era, they were moving bottles of damn wine, the moonshine.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're corrupted. They're all in the dark. The thing about it is that they get a pass because their so-called was their Holocaust, right? And they get a pass because why? All the major companies and everything you see going and running around, the top dude is Amalekite, and all of these businesses, top dude is Amalekite.
Yeah.
Oh, the union, my union fights for me. Top dude in there is Amalekite. And you want to talk about real estate, the top dude is Amalekite. Yeah. Business, hey, Russell Simmons, you damn cool. Hey, man, one thing about the 49ers, the Ish people, they're great businessmen.
Yeah.
Hey, if you done had a 500-year head start, what you done funded the slave ships, all right? Had people being sold to different countries.
Hey, a lot of them are being the new niggas now, man. You know, you look at the way they dress.
Yeah.
They're becoming the rappers.
Yeah,
we saying we want to be Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you be the new rapper.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly, they trying to be all hip hop now. Go ahead.
Yeah, have
be
that.
the newest nigga
Have
there.
that culture.
Yeah, have that culture.
That's your shit.
Have a gang war. Have a war with somebody. Join a gang. They signing up for gangs now. They bugging out.
They bugging out. That's what we do.
You can tell.
Turned out, yeah.
He got turned out. If he ain't a Jake,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? If he ain't a Jake, but a lot of them are. You know what I mean? A lot of them, not a lot of them are Jakes, but a lot of them are
turning out.
Turning out. Yeah, they hopping on that. You know, they you know, they hopping on it. They got poison.
They sucking all that Babylon juice.
The curses. Yep.
Continuing on, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because thou hast rejected knowledge, man. All right, since the Most High brought the children of Israel through the Red Sea, right, the Gulf Suez, they've been rejecting knowledge. Going into the wilderness, building a golden calf, wanting worshiping idols, don't want the Most High to rule over them, asking for a king, okay? And then further on, each captivity after each captivity, and then even now here you have heard the greatest news that you could have possibly heard, because this biggest thing is that we've been told we were everybody in the book, but who we are.
But who we are. Right.
Everything else on the planet we've been thrown in our face.
A color.
We
was a crayon for a hot minute. Color black. We were just a damn Crayola box for a damn minute. The darkest color in the box too. Like goddamn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wanting and just, you know, wanting to actually identify ourselves with something.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
To have some type of culture besides what the so-called white man have shown you, which is slavery. This is where you're from. Your greatest ancestor is Timbuktu.
Yeah.
That been getting his back whooped. You know?
Right.
It says, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. And that's what happened. The Most High rejected the children of Israel. So how do you have a group of people over there claiming to be the children of Israel when they was rejected, and then the Lord said it's going to be an awakening where we can get that knowledge back and be reconciled to the Most High? But according to Esau and the rest of the, these Israelis, they never fell away.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Right.
Right? So the Most High is, Elishaya, terrible demon-like power. The Most High is not just going to allow you to forget his law and then he don't pay you back with saying, I'm going to forget your children now, which you are your children back in the reincarnation.
Right.
You know?
I just had a precept for what you mentioned earlier. This Wisdom of Solomon 9:14 about the heart. Yes. For the thoughts, you could go into it. For the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, and our devices are but uncertain.
The thoughts of mortal men are miserable. That's why they be stressed out their life, and that's why you got to keep a continual distraction going on. During COVID, when things were shut down, people were singing outside of their houses to each other, all right? People was on the media all day, just being so lonely, because that mortal thought of yours is miserable. There's nothing nourishing coming out of there. Yeah.
Go ahead, slack it.
No, yeah. There's nothing nourishing coming out of that mind. It's just in a miserable state, misery. You know? And who caters more to that misery? Right?
That's why drugs, the sale of drugs is so high. Legalizing marijuana, fentanyl is out there. Because the thoughts is miserable. You ain't got nothing else better to do but to get high. You know? This is a reflection of the society.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
That's
a sad thing, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's miserable.
Yeah, it's miserable.
That's why overdoses and all of these pills, that's because the thoughts of the mortal person are miserable. You know? They're like, damn, let me just make myself feel better than I ever did before by using this drug.
Stressed, man. I remember in our past when I used to smoke weed, it was the most depressed state I've ever been. I was so depressed, bro. Rolling up that blunt.
Yo.
Sitting there thinking about life. Realizing like, yo, why the fuck we oppressed like this, yo? And there's nothing happening. Got these dudes in your community oppressing you. rent rising high, right?
Oh,
Hyperinflation. There's no explanation for it,
Yeah.
right? Gentrification, being moved and evicted out your damn
Right,
household,
right.
gathering everybody else, tossing their ass to the Bronx,
Yo.
right? Your own brother, you step outside grilling you, ready to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The women you try to actually be with and cater to is a damn hoe,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Don't even want to stay loaded to your ass. That's misery, bro. So what you gonna do? You gonna cater to that delusion. You gonna roll up, roll a split, roll a blunt, saving every last fucking roach of the house, putting it in one blunt, right? To try to escape the delusion that you're in. No, you are oppressed. You are an oppressed people. There's people that actually prey upon you to keep you in the conditions that you're in.
Right.
But I've never seen, like I said, the most flyest oppressed people ever. The delusion is, get high, grab some hookah, get some biddies, get some liquor, get fly real quick to escape what you were not escaping. Just because your mind is going somewhere, right? Which is being preyed on upon Satan and witchcraft, you are still in that box and subject to that condition that you're in.
That's it.
And that's why suicide rates go high. And then guess what? Esau knows how to prey on the anger. Hey, these people are going to resort more into violence. Because they don't have the words. They can't express themselves. That's why we come out on the highways and byways to cry out loud, spare not. All right, we able to articulate what's going on in our community and actually bring some type of light to it through the wisdom and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, while the rest of the jigs, they barely can even speak. So guess what they do? They're emotional now. And then what do? Take the father out the household, and the mother makes the young man more emotional. So now everything he speaks is with, I don't know, I don't got the right words to use, guess I'm gonna resort to anger.
Right.
You know?
Hey, what do you think that dude Psycho Bob gonna do? His mom they just lit his mom up, you know? What do you think? What's his conversation and communication and his energy gonna be? Yeah. It's gonna be just like you saying, brother. Verse 15. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul.
Wow.
Right? And
the corruptible body presses down the soul. So the Most High created you corrupted, right? You were created in this matter so that you can repent from it once you get that wisdom and that knowledge, because it's pressing down on your soul. And Esau knows this. It says, "Thou art rising in Daniel." You don't think he studies that? Oh wow. Oh.
Right.
What did Christopher Columbus say before he got over here, right? Then he mentioned the book of Esdras.
Yes, yeah.
He said the prophet Esdras.
Yeah.
So you don't think he studies that?
Yep.
Wow, okay, corruptible body presses down the soul. So if you want to keep these guys pressed down, keep them more corrupted. You know? Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's a beautiful analogy. That's what he does.
That's what he does.
It says, for the corruptible body presseth down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weigheth down the mind that museth upon many things.
Oh my goodness, bro. That is dead on point. Yeah, what you other platforms, you other philosophies, y'all cannot speak on the nature of the mind, the body, all right?
And the human
nature,
this is
stress
human
levels.
nature. Yeah. It's on a fact. It's so high. It's so powerful because every day you wake up, right, in the morning, and then you gotta think about what you're gonna eat. But your body pressed down on you so much, it's like, I already ate that. I don't want that.
Yeah.
All right. So I gotta eat something more exotic.
Yeah.
All right. I already had sex this way. I gotta do something more freakier.
Yeah. Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
I already watched this movie. I gotta watch something more scarier.
Yeah.
So you going way beyond limits.
Yeah.
You're no longer observing the limits. You doing 20 miles an hour. That's not fast enough. Then you doing 30. That's not fast enough. You got used to that. 40, 50. Before you know it, you're doing 120.
Yeah.
And once you meet the end, you smacking dead head on.
Yeah.
You flying out the vehicle. You in the spirit realm.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening every day to people, bro.
Yeah, man. That's powerful.
It's no limits.
There's no limits.
There's no limits. You know, it's no limits for the body and the mind at all, because it's gonna keep going. But you don't even know how to observe the limits because Yahweh Bashim Yahushua ain't assisting you.
Yeah. You don't have that guide.
You don't have that guide.
Huh?
You know, you don't have that. You don't have that guide. You don't have that. That's why I say a man, who can't rule his own spirit, he's gonna pretty much destroy himself. You know. Because your body gonna keep going. It's gonna always want to bust a better nut.
Yeah.
It's always gonna want to eat a better meal.
Yeah.
You know, it's always gonna want to get a better outfit. It's always gonna want to
Higher level of shock.
have a higher level of shock.
Yeah.
That's why you got dudes, these freaks, top freaks, they be choking themselves and trying to bust a nut. They be damn near killing themselves. They tied neck. One dude, I think he tied some shit around his neck or his rod.
Yeah.
You know, this is what they doing.
Yeah.
Females, they giving them this rose shit. They got this rose on their twat. They going crazy.
Radiation.
Everybody's well beyond. They going too far, bro.
Way too far.
Too far. Goddamn humanity is desensitized.
Oh, damn.
Goddamn desensitized.
No antennas.
No antennas.
Awareness.
No
nothing.
awareness. It's finished.
Yeah.
That's why ain't nothing. You can't please anybody or one another out here.
Yeah.
You know, because it be so desensitized by all of this stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, because the body ain't gonna stop, man. And this devil is feeding and he's catering to that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you something that's gonna make you feel even better.
Yeah.
The drugs, I'm gonna give you something that's gonna give you even higher.
Yeah.
You know?
Too high.
Can't we get much higher? This
right
nigga gonna
here?
get you so high.
This
Yeah.
right here?
Right. But this is how you know where we at, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
The normalcy of things has been exploded, right?
Yeah.
It's just like it's not normal. No, nothing is normal. You know,
The limits has been gone.
It's gone. Way. The measure is so high. It's like, you know, you can't come and you gotta be doing this. You gotta be doing that.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
it's getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
You got grown.
Hey, look at Doja Cat.
Yeah.
Doja Cat.
Yeah.
What the fuck is she? A demon? She turned into a demon emoji. Because it's like, damn, I've been a female. I gotta be something more exotic. Turn me into a motherfucking lizard. Matter of fact, turn me into the demon that I seen. You know what I mean? It's like, goddamn.
Yo, this place.
This
man.
place, you know, but that's how your body will go. If the Most High don't put that limitation, that boundary on you.
Yeah.
Why you think niggas trying to go? They ain't figure out all that earth. Them motherfuckers trying to go to the Mars. Like, goddamn. That shows you how the mind is.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be satisfied with this limit. Why you think these the wicked goddamn Edomites, they conquered all the land? Because they wasn't even satisfied with their portion of the land.
Nah.
Hey, let's go rule this land. Let's go conquer this land.
Yeah.
Let's conquer that. Matter of fact, let's push this doctrine on people. Matter of fact, I want to chip somebody.
Yeah.
God damn it, I want to dive inside your body and become you. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, God, yo. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Yeah, but this the world, man.
This the world, man.
This is the world we in. And the only way to get a full, complete reboot is through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's
man.
it, man.
Lord gotta really be dealing with you, man.
That's it.
You know?
That's it.
That was it.
Got
You got something?
I got Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thy heart, and lean not on thy own understanding, man. And hey, you see how simple that is, man? Why would you not want to trust in the Most High, the Creator who created you? Right? The Lord said trust in Him, trust in His ways, trust in His mindset, trust in His prophecies, trust in His men in the Lord. Listen to His prophets, all right? Because they speak, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Right.
All right?
Right.
But
Yep.
you don't lean on your own understanding. You don't do your own thing, because we just told you where your mind is going, and the frequency it's on is the person that's turning that channel is driving you to destroy yourself. Right? That's why it says what? Arise and depart, for this is not your rest. It shall destroy you,
Woo.
even with a sword destruction.
Golly, sword.
All right? What path is there for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans? What is there that is left for you to do here?
Yeah. What's your lane?
What's your lane? What is your lane? What is your purpose? What have you seen your people accomplishing in Babylon? Okay, let's run it down. Let's become an athlete. Become some type of athlete. Hey, you was an athlete. Hey, Jackie Robinson had a whole major league, right? What was it called? The Major League? Oh no, it was called
the Negro League.
The Negro League,
He was in,
right?
Yep.
Which we had the rawest talent. But guess what? Just so you can run it up, I need to be accepted by master, let me go join the Major League. not realizing that Esau realized his little damn Edomites, they can't swing the bat like you. They can't bring the numbers in. Nobody want to watch them.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know what? Let's incorporate him into our league as a form of him being accomplished and accepted. But really, we're just trying to draw the numbers over here. What did Kanye say in that Drinks Champ?
What's that? What's
When he
that?
said about Nike, why are they not a super
Yes.
major company?
Right,
But
right.
they have influence of Jake. They got
They have
influence of the
influence.
so-called
Yes,
black man.
yes, yes.
So now they can go to different nations. Guess what? We have influence in this community,
Yeah.
which the so-called black man himself is the #1 consumer in America.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's one tribe.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? We got influence. We got this face up here. And guess what? We're going to bring in the numbers. We're going to run in the numbers. All right? So they're going to prey on these things. What other path do they got for you in America? All right? Sports,
It's a sad thing.
music
bro.
industry, which is all full of corruption, being ran by left-wing elites.
Goddamn, the damn ones that Israelis. They
Israelis.
goddamn run this shit.
They run it.
Goddamn ones who act like they holy. Promoting, letting a damn NBA Youngboy and all of these damn Psycho
Yeah.
Bob and Kodak Black and all of these wild, crazy dudes be on the promoting their music.
Yeah, Neo
and on
Cohen.
YouTube.
Yep.
Leo Cohen for 300.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
motherfucker's supposed to be a holy, supposed to be the people of God.
Yeah.
The fuck is he doing?
Yeah. Exactly.
Right.
Why they not being? Why are they not? What is that when you get arrested and if you in the car with me?
Oh, like when you associated
Associated.
with them?
Why they not being associated with YSL? That was part of your label.
Yeah.
He's pushing forth what you made money for.
Right.
Oh, so now he got to face his legal activities by himself.
Right. He was on using your studio,
Uh-huh.
your whole label, telling you what he was doing.
Yep. He
Talking about this incriminating activity.
His funds comes from your label.
You backed it. Yeah.
You backed it. You're backing all this.
Right.
Why you not taking part in it? That's why you, Jason, need to separate from your enemies. You know. And what else? The hood. A drug dealer. That's the path for you niggas. Becoming a drug dealer, a pimp, gangster.
Yeah.
And where have these paths and these lanes led you to? In the prison cell, dead, sick, all right? Respiratory system all discombobulated, all right?
Yeah.
That's it. And then it just leads you to march and cry out for Master to throw in the white flag. Stop oppressing us. Please,
right.
stop. Accept me. Accept me as your own. Accept me. I want to be accepted here. I want a fair chance.
Ain't
No,
happening.
it's not happening.
Ain't happening, bro.
You know, it's not.
Nah, you good. You said Micah 2 and 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest."
It's not your rest, man.
Your
Look
rest.
at them. They
Yeah.
resting. They think they resting. You have not really gotten good rest. Not in this place. Even when you go to sleep, you have not gotten good rest.
Nah. You gotta worry about a bill. You gotta worry about your kids. You always got something to worry about, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta worry about if you look you being followed. You gotta worry about if the damn cops is about to pull your ass over.
That's crazy. Sometimes you walk. Hey, it's so bad, right? I remember growing up.
There are people that don't worry about when they see the cops.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You walk around the cops and you feel guilty already, like you did something.
Right. But this is why it's not your rest.
It's not your
Specifically
rest.
your rest.
Yeah.
Not anybody else. Anybody else got nothing to do with it.
It's not your rest. You're in the store trying to buy food.
Yeah.
You looking around, like, let me keep my hands out so nobody think I'm stealing. Look, you got the item, you holding it up, walking around. Shit, it's anxiety everywhere. Like, god
You
damn.
got your money, you making sure it's ready in
It's
your
ready
account.
in your account. Like, shit, my shit.
I don't want nobody to think anything crazy.
Yeah.
Arise and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
It's pollution. You know what it means to have something polluted, right? That means that is completely destroyed, unusable. All right? It's something that needs to be thrown away. That's what pollution brings forth. All right? A bad smell, decay. This place is polluted. It's pollution. The Most High is allowing you to know that.
Right.
And another way that Esau preys on Jake's emotions and conditions, they passed that law where certain crimes of theft, you won't get a felony for it.
Right.
And then what did that create? A bunch of desperate niggas You're right, to run into different stores and loot.
Oh yeah, you
Riot
talking about with the
is-
grand larceny charges.
Yeah, grand larceny charges.
Yeah.
Started stealing a bunch of clothes, millions
Yeah.
of dollars of clothes, you know.
Yeah.
But Esau knows that.
Yeah.
Let me. Hey, when he does things like that, because he has a bigger. It says the mind is deep. He has a bigger plan and agenda. You know.
Yeah. Why would you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm gonna let you build it all the way up. But I want you to be doing this because they're gonna bring in a new safety system. You know, it's
Exactly.
always something. Like you said, their heart is deep. They plan on it. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword destruction. I mentioned this too. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all our heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding."
There you go. You lean on your own understanding, man. When you lean on something, you put trust in it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you lean on something, you automatically think it's there.
Right.
You think it's stable, like you know
Right.
you're leaning on this.
Right.
But should you really trust this right here that's standing? No, you gotta
Right.
trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because anytime this could collapse, this could break. That's the
Right.
reality of this thing. But these people, they sitting on this chair, right? They're leaning on that.
Right.
All right. So when you lean on something, you know, you hoping it to be stable, and in your mind, without even looking at it, you already assuming that this is gonna hold me up.
Right.
So the Most High is letting you know your own understanding is not gonna hold you up.
That's right.
That's not something you can lean upon,
Right.
because it's misery, like the brother brought out. It's misery. It's different doorways. It's entering.
Right.
You got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because the Most High is solid. The Most High is unbreakable. The Most High is unchangeable.
Right.
He says, "I am the Lord." Well, I'm gonna get that. He changed not.
Right. The Most
You
High
know?
got a planet leaning on what? Why the sky ain't falling? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Isaiah, real quick precept. Isaiah 36:6. It says, "Lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him."
Wow. And who's the modern day Pharaoh?
Right,
All
right.
What's the modern day Egypt? Check on your dollar bill. You're gonna see the pyramid. So you people visiting this place and you're all happy. You're all visiting bondage.
Yeah, you leaning on something that's gonna hurt you.
Yep. And you seen it as this big
Hey,
great.
every
Yeah.
immigrant that moved here that thought they was gonna get a better life, they kid end up becoming a bugged out demon.
Bugged out demon.
Especially you cultural individuals,
Yeah.
the East Indians,
Yeah.
all right, who had their culture. Now your kid has ended up getting high or getting entertained about. He's not following the cultural format, so to speak. All right, same thing for the so-called Chinese who had their culture. Now they're getting turned out by another culture. So all that trust and lean on it actually hurt them. All right, you know. They trust them to go into these colleges. They get turned out by they start doing new drugs.
Yeah.
They get turned out by another philosophy. All right. Hey, it's real. You got deaths all over.
Yeah.
Overdoses. You got kids who despise their family culture now that they came here because they trust on it. So it ended up hurt because they lean on it. Ended up hurting them. You know.
Yep, they lean on it and they
Right.
get pierced.
Right.
Because what was there through your sight is not what you was perceiving.
Right.
Right? It seemed harmless, but that's what deception is. That's what the devil is.
Right.
To deceit,
Yeah.
to lie.
Right.
So when you being lied upon and saying that, hey, trust this is the way,
Right.
just like the CHIP, the RFID microchip, which is
Yeah.
the mark of the beast,
Right.
and it's going to be something that's told, this is the monetary system. You need this to
Right.
buy and sell and
Yeah.
eat. This is how everybody's going to take it. This is just
Gonna hurt you.
It's going to hurt you.
Same thing with the jab. All those who took that jab, you got a lot of people who's was getting cardiac problems.
Yep, cardiac arrest. Yep.
You know,
Yep.
it hurt them. Oh, what about those who gave their kids up to the Disney World industry?
Oh, man.
You know, who got turned out? You know,
Yep.
I remember it was one white actor. I forgot this dude, man, and he was talking about how them dudes, man, was popping him.
Wow.
Yeah, I forget. Nah, he was part of this old '90s show.
Yeah.
You know, he always speaks about it.
Yeah.
You know, now he's like wigged out of his mind. But why? Because they trusted in these industries. They trusted in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
Look where Kanye West. He's goddamn nigga walking around with no damn shoes on.
Yeah, he bugged
You know,
out.
trusted in it. Hey, he was bugged out.
Bugged out.
You know,
That's what you leaning upon.
That's what you're leaning upon. Is bugging people out.
Yeah, because
all them entertainers, they mind. Ain't nobody supposed to be. You know, they got them doing too much.
Yeah.
They got to be here. Their face got to look right. This makeup, this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, go over here. Be on this talk show. Sell this, sell that. You know. But they trust in the system, and it destroys them. So that's what the scripture's going into. Where you trust on Egypt, you lean on it, but it pierced through you.
Yeah.
It hurts you in the end of the day.
Exactly. Because Egypt means bondage.
Right.
And ultimately, your mind is in bondage.
Right.
All right? So a lot of you people walking around here thinking you got your own mind. You do not have your own mind.
Oh. The guys from, again, Yellow Freight.
Yeah.
They trusted in that they was going to get their pension.
Yeah.
The dude ended up not getting the money from the pension.
Wow.
You know? He trusted in something.
Trusting that.
The people who was in Greece, when they fell out of the EU and they couldn't access their money.
Yeah.
You know? You trusted in something and then it ended up hurting you.
Yep.
That's what's going to make the society go real crazy. When everybody, is real trusted in it and it really falls and hurts everybody. They go, oh my God, I can't believe it.
That let down. Like you've been let down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, this place is not loyal to you. All right? It's loyal to itself. It's not, as a matter of fact, it's not even loyal to itself.
Yeah.
It's a self-destructive society.
They voted in Joe Biden. This nigga, he's
Sleepy
half
Joe.
of the time he's unconscious. He pissed through them too.
What are we talking about again?
Oh, I think it's time for a nap.
Yeah.
I got one more. Hey, the household goes back to economy. That's what the word economy means. The household. You trusting in this house right here, this house of Egypt, the house of America, but it shall not stand. What happens when this real player, Russia, they really deal with the EU? This whole petrodollar turn around.
Yeah.
And then your money has become worth nothing.
Exactly.
What happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of you dudes, y'all put y'all trust, they put their trust into their 401k, right? They put their trust into their pension.
The stock market.
The stock market.
Hey, remember during COVID, the stock market was just, everything was just blood in the street, like they say.
Yep.
People was losing money.
Those two banks, Valley.
Oh yeah, Valley. Yeah, over in the San Fran.
Valley something.
I forgot the name of that.
The two banks that just dropped and you ain't have access to your money no more.
Nobody had access. Come on now. Hey.
And that's why I keep saying, that's why the Lord said, don't lean on your own understanding, because your understanding is Egypt. That's your mind. Your mind is a sponge to information, what was put in it. If the Most High says the kingdom of heaven is within you, to everything there's 2 and 2. So what kingdom is within you niggas, right? And the rest of you nations? The kingdom of Satan, all right? The kingdom of Egypt, Babylon, Rome, Greece, right? That's why you seen people acting out gymnasium, energy, like, being butt naked, laying down.
Right.
The kingdom of Babylon, kingdom of the Sodomites is in you niggas. Right? That's what's in you, the kingdom of Satan. All right? So you don't have your own mind. You are capped at a thought process, and your arsenal is but so much.
Yeah.
And what it's filled with is what Babylon has provided you to fill it with.
Yeah.
So when you make your actions, your brain reaches to the closet of wickedness. All right, let me do this.
Yeah.
Let me do that.
Yeah.
You don't have anything else outside of that. Who you think you niggas are?
Right.
All right? We was all subject to that same thing, but guess what? Now the Most High started filling us up with what? The kingdom of heaven, righteousness.
Yeah. And America gave people the illusion of trusting that you could be somebody.
Yeah.
When you go to China, or when you look at China, or you look at Japan, and you look at like how everybody, they've got them communist society where not one person is anybody. They're part of just a one system.
One system.
Here is a delusion that everybody is somebody. Yo, look at me. I'm this person, and then this other person, he's dressing all. Yo, look, I'm this guy. You know what I mean?
My own person. Everybody really thinks they their own person, their own energy. Y'all nothing but duplicates. That's it.
They gas. Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon the house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock.
Yup. A lot of your houses is built like what's that country that flood just came through and wiped all the niggas out?
Libya.
Yeah. A lot of you dudes, your house, your mata, your mind is built on the Libya real estate, man. That's why the death toll went so high, and that's you guys, your brain cells being fried every day.
Right.
All right? Because you haven't built yourself on the rock of the Most High. You haven't built your mind. You haven't built your house.
Right.
Unto the Lord.
Right.
Right?
All right, verse 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And
the foolish man built his house upon the sand. Right? No stability. All right?
And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it.
Wow, great. That's a great fall right there. And guess what? The sand catered to it. It helped.
Yeah.
It pushed forth with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the sand just gave in. It just, it subsided.
Sank in.
Yeah. It gave them, and it's so bad because the sand played you. It did stand. It did stand. It just in the time when the rain fell, it showed you truly that, yo, I'm not your support. You know? And that's what Babylon's gonna be, man. And then when the Most High do the judgment, man, everybody gonna clearly and evidently see that they was deceived in the society, man. That's just the truth. You had something?
Yeah, I had something.
Come, go ahead, break it out.
We'll get it right now. Just like it. Because we're talking about what's that scripture? Something like, acceptable to change or giving it to change. Something like that, right? I'm gonna bring out this real quick.
Hanging out, there's metal subject to change?
It's something like that, yeah.
Okay.
Like, because, that person that's always subject to change, how you gonna trust in that person?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, I think it's metal not with them that are given to change.
All right. Malachi 3:6, it says, "For I am the Lord Yahweh, I change not." That's why you trust in the Lord. All right? He don't change. He's not going to come say something and then you see something different, or you see something and what it actually is not what's being perceived. You know what I'm saying? The Most High doesn't do that. The Most High is plain cut, straightforward. Right? To his elect. It says, "For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed." That's why we haven't been consumed, right? The elect,
right?
Because the Most High didn't change. And what was one of the promises the Most High made?
I'm gonna deal with y'all.
Exactly.
Abraham, I'm gonna deal with your seed.
I'm gonna deal with
Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. I'm gonna deal with y'all. Yeah.
Yep. The Most High said he changed not.
Right.
You know.
According to that, according to that promise is why we're here.
It's why we're here.
Even without even being perfect, in the essence of doing the law, we are perfected because of the promise.
Exactly.
That was given.
That was given.
And then through Yahweh Shah's sacrifice, man, it sealed it, man. I got it. You want it?
Yeah. My question.
This is Proverbs 24:21. "My son, fear thou the Lord and the King, and meddle not with them that are given to change."
There you go. Meddle not with them that are given to change. It says your mind that tell you more than 7 watchmen.
Oh wow, yeah, gotta get that.
So
Yeah, bro, get that, man. Get that. That's a normal day. That's without the drugs.
That's without the oh shit. That is a normal day, bro.
Yeah, right.
Get that real quick.
So rock, was it 30, let's see. I got it.
Yeah, man, because we shedding that light of making you understand the nature of your mind, right? So we already showed you the misery of your mind. We already shown you why the Lord said, lean not on your own understanding, all right? And then showing you what to trust in the mind of the Lord, all right? And the Lord, it said he changes not. Now we just read, it says what? Don't matter with those that are subject to change.
Sirach 37:14. Yeah. Sirach 37:14. It says, let me start at 13. And let the counsel of thy own heart stand, for there is no man more faithful unto thee than it. Verse 14, for a man's mind is sometimes wont to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in a high tower.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Your mind sometimes more than 7 watchmen. That's in a high tower. Oh, a storm is coming. Oh no, the storm ain't coming. Oh, I see guards. They off coast. Oh no, they not off coast. Right? You just switching back and forth. Like, damn, which alarm am I? Are you telling me? Like, what am I prepared for?
Like Freestyle Mama always say, that song, here we go, yo, here we go, yo.
Yeah.
So what's the scenario?
Yeah.
That's the 7 watchmen in your head, you know?
Come on.
You're like, yo, man, what's the scenario? Yo, we gonna do this, dum.
Yeah.
And they just
change.
Right. Yeah. They just giving you ideas all day.
Yeah. So you don't want to trust in that.
Right.
But that's why it says the Most High changed not, so you can trust in the Lord. So now we're not being consumed, you know?
It says, and above all this, pray to the Most High.
Pray to the Lord. Pray to the Lord. Understand who the Most High is. All right? You have to learn about who the Most High is. You have to know his name in order to pray to him. So you got to, above all that, pray to the Lord. And what? He's going to direct your path.
That he will direct our way in truth.
There you go. In truth. Because a lot of people are being directed in lies. It's only 2 and 2. It's the truth and it's the lie.
Right.
The difference about the truth is plain, it's cut, it's straight, it's simple.
Right.
It's there, it's one, it's solid.
Right.
The thing about the lie is numerous. It's many different shapes and forms.
Right.
You know? But it's all still consistent of one lie. But you know, a lie is a lie. But the fact that he's appearing in so many different ways, you're like, damn, which one is the lie? All of them niggas is lies. And they are literally just one lie.
Right.
It's not like, oh, this is this type of lie and this is that type of lie. No, it's simply just a lie. That's what it is. But Babylon and this devil has a way of making you put levels to lies and say, you know what, this is not kind of a bad lie. This is an acceptable lie.
Right.
Oh, this is a fancy lie right here. Oh, that's a harsh lie.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So that's what he does. He gives you it in different forms and shapes. You know? But no, the Lord says he's going to direct your way in truth, and that's going to come solid. That's what a rock is. A rock is solid. How many, you know, every rock you're going to say this, that, you're going to name it, you're going to acknowledge it as it is.
And then the truth is going to not be, like, remember the mind wants to obtain something. The truth is actually going to be flat out, and it's not going to be more appealing. Like brothers was talking about it before, you know, about a beautiful lie, you know? We're Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew Israelites, the sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know? Yeah.
Original.
It's like Christian do.
No.
Well, we into the Bible. We believe in who they call Jesus. His name, but we just say his name is Yahweh Shai. That's his name. But yeah, in a sense, we are Old Testament and New Testament. No problem. Shalom. Right. You know, the brother wanted to know, is it like Christian Jews? Because, you know, the Old Testament. This is probably a Jake, like a Italian, you know, Jake. You got Jakes all over the place, man. Salakia. What was that? What was you saying?
Verse, about the way the different wise. Yeah, the truth. Yeah.
Right. The truth is going to be is going to wipe all the delusions out your head.
Yeah.
And you know, you might be like, damn, you know, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But that's just the truth.
Yeah.
You know, and it is what it is.
Yeah, because America, they'll promote many different ways for women to be whores, and then they'll be like, you know, hey, the lie about it is a whore is a whore. That's it. You know, that's what a whore is. You know,
the truth about it. Yeah.
I mean, the truth about it, a whore is a whore. Right. But the lie about it is, I only slept with this much men. Oh, guess what? I only do this on this time or that time. Oh, guess what? It's a business. I'm getting paid for it. So it's professional. Oh, guess what? You know what? I'm a porn star. It's different.
Right. I'm an influencer.
I'm an influencer.
I gotta show off my way. You still a hoe.
You still a hoe. But that's what you are. You know?
You call it an influencer?
The lie about drugs. Hey, I get what you you know, a lot of people, I get what you did. You got to do what you had to do to feed your family. You know, so if a man goes steal to feed his family, or a man go kill and sell drugs to feed his family, oh, now it's acceptable. No, it's still wrong.
It's still gonna lock your ass up. Still getting 20 years of life. Sirach 37 and 16. Let reason go before every enterprise and counsel before every action.
And a lot of you niggas, who's your counselor? Your own belly.
Right.
All right. And it's Babylon.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Media.
Yeah.
Right. You limited. Like you don't have heavenly conversations. You don't. You don't have nourishing conversations. Things that you can actually take and put the application into your life and then see results from it. See change. Right. That's the only change you should be changing from is from dark to light. Right. That's the only change. And once you're in that light, it says you remain in that light. Remain in that truth, you know?
Right.
You don't want to be rocking to and fro,
right?
Hot and cold,
yeah.
You know, going back into the world, second guessing.
Right.
Now, once you win this thing, you got to be able to stand firm. Because everything has been exposed now.
Right.
But you're going to unforget things, like the dude from the Matrix.
Right.
That's why y'all stay in the dark, because y'all don't want to hear.
Right.
Oh, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to hear that. No.
Right.
It's going to require change.
Well, hell, it's time for a change.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing damn Elon Uber Eats all day. This nigga with 1,000 fucking scooters blocking up the whole goddamn Chick-fil-A. You know, Issachar laid out. Goddamn. Nigga, 1,000 scooters. Elon think they so cool.
Yeah.
You a damn Uber Eats character. That's all you do.
That's all you do.
Just be ripping. Every time I see you run a red light, turn with that goddamn scooter, man. Uber
bike
Eats.
lanes.
Yeah. Bike lanes
Can't
overran.
even make a right turn or a left turn.
Right. Because you got the. Because he's coming with the DoorDash backpack on his back. You know, but yo, we trying to free the nations, man.
Yo.
I want you to be, you know, where you supposed to be, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we want Jake to be where they supposed to be, but we want our servitude too by the heathen properly, man.
Exactly.
You know, you seeing the misuse of Moab, you know.
Oh my goodness.
You know, the heathen's gonna be. We gonna inherit the heathen, man. We're gonna put them in a proper usage.
Yeah.
It says, let reason go before every enterprise, and counsel before every action. The continence is a sign of the changing of the heart.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you could tell a lot of how you could tell when Jake is coming into the dark side. They get that dark continence.
Yeah.
You know, they more shorter with their words.
Shades all day.
They start smoking weed. Their face looks sunken in. You know, that shows their heart. Their heart is dark.
Yeah.
The continence is showing how dark their heart is.
Yeah. Continuing on.
Yeah.
You got more?
Yeah. 4 manner of things appear, good and evil, life and death, but the tongue ruleth over them continually. That's it. You got it.
That's cool. Because we talked about the son of Jacob not being consumed, right? The Lord changes not. This is Genesis 17:7. I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee in their generations for an everlasting covenant. All right? To be a power, a God, unto thee and to thy seed after thee. So what did the Lord do? He already established that covenant with Abraham, which was passed down unto Isaac, all right, then unto Jacob. That's why it says, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. You know? And I'm going to get this real quick. Psalms 89:34. My covenant will I not break, nor alter the thing that is gone out of my lips. Right? The Most High is not going to change the things that he has said. He has sworn by his great name. All right? So the Most High is not going to alter that. He's not going to change that. But what do you wacky-tacky, grapefruit drinking Christians do? Right? You take the scriptures because of your lack of understanding and because of your teachers that is teaching you lies, which they go to school and learn about it from, right? To teach you to influence the people to focus on what? Prosperity all day. They're not teaching you to fear the Most High. They're not teaching you to
They're going to start getting at them dudes in the churches too. Because Now what the Hebrew Israelites is saying, we seeing on the news.
Yeah. Yep.
No, none of that prosperity shit you've been telling me for the past 20 years is happening.
Exactly.
You know?
All we see is the economy crashing.
All we see is the economy changing, people losing jobs.
Yep.
And now everybody complaining about see now it was all funny, but now the so-called Hispanics, now you gonna be demonized.
Yep.
And now they dropping off the so-called Mexicans, Ishikar, and now the complaints is coming down. So when crime start to pick up and stuff in the city, who you think gonna be the poster child for it? It's gonna be you. You and your people, oh yeah, they should never dropped off all of them damn Hispanic shit. They should never did this and did that. You know? That's gonna be the complaints. But the people that pass in the churches and speak, how you gonna preach prosperity when it's all in front of everybody's door?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you gonna tell them to come to your church? And what are you gonna do with them? They gonna look at you like you crazy, man. You know? Because Jake got it, you know, Jake got it a lot, but now the northern tribe, the so-called Hispanics, they're gonna feel the heat of the brunt too now. That's why, you know, because they for a time they got away. Oh, you know, we not Moreno, we not this, we not that. But you're gonna start feeling the brunt of the heat. You know, with all of that, you're gonna be on that, and that's because the Most High is getting at you too. You part of this Bible. Yep. You are a part of the Hebrew Israelites as well.
That's right.
All right.
Yep. The Lord.
You're gonna be demonized. All right. They're gonna come down on your heart. Watch. Keep giving it more time.
They're already protesting, saying, "Oh, they're letting all these immigrants inside America."
Right.
You know? Right.
Meanwhile, you know, they doing dealings with all the damn cartels and stuff like that. They put in, you know how you know they getting that drug? They put in El Chapo face constantly. The brother was on there. The wife so-called got out free. But this is the demonization going to start heavy. You know? You're not no Edomite. You're not so-called white. You're not no Blanco. Your face is gonna be up there with just like the so-called blacks. You got something?
Yeah. Finishing on. Proverbs 69. Proverbs 89. And I'm gonna read 34 again. My covenant will I not break, nor alter the thing that is gone out of my lips. Verse 35. Once have I sworn by my holiness, right, that I will not lie unto David, right? And when we not of the house of David, that would die. All right. The Lord said He's not gonna lie unto David.
How y'all doing? All right.
Verse 36. His seed shall endure forever.
His seed shall endure forever. Who the seed of David? All right, we talk about the Israelites, man.
That's right.
You know, when we say I sworn, the Most High swore. That's a day, man.
By His holiness.
By His holiness. That's a deep promise right now, man.
Yeah.
That means these things is gonna come forth, man.
That's
you know?
That's right.
Jake ain't gonna be looked at like, you know, you see, we looked at the bottom, the bugged out, the pray, man. Nah, man, the Most High swore by His holiness. They're actually gonna be young princesses inside the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They're gonna be of a high elite stature in the kingdom. In the kingdom of heaven. The ones that you see at the bottom is trash. You know?
It says his seed.
And you can't say that ain't gonna happen. That's far-fetched. Because you was in the mountains somewhere being a nobody.
Yeah.
Look how far you got. Who raised you up over there?
Yeah, who raised you up?
The Most High did that with you. So if He did it with you, I'm pretty sure, I'm sure the Most High gonna do it with his people that He loved. You know? Who even at the lowest still got some sort of common sense. You know, you at your lowest was literally, they had movies, Neanderthals. You was drinking out of skulls. I never seen a Jake drink out of it. You know, that's real low. You know, Jake hit lows, but to be that low is crazy. You know, wearing juniper things. You know, come on, Jake never got that crazy, man.
Exactly.
You might get one bug out, but not that far, man.
Not that far. It says, his seed shall endure forever, and his throne as the sun before me. Right. Verse 30.
The sun come out every day. That means that's an everlasting rulership.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Verse 37. It shall be established forever as the moon,
It shall be established forever as the moon. The moon come out every day.
Every day.
For since Genesis, it's still been rocking and rolling.
That's right.
And it ain't gonna stop.
And as a faithful witness in heaven. That's right. So understanding this, right? That's what you got to trust in, the Most High that doesn't change. These are the things that he has not broken and he's going to keep his promise to. So you got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, not trusting into the shadow of Egypt, right? Not trusting into Pharaoh.
Right.
Not making men's flesh, men's arm.
Those are sure things. The sun is a sure thing. The moon is a sure thing.
Yeah.
America's not, because every empire ruled and got destroyed. So it's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
Good?
No, I'm looking. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. Like we said, those empires, they're not a sure thing.
Right.
Those are just men, and their minds is desperately wicked.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So how you gonna trust in a man that has the same corrupted mind as you?
Right.
You know. You gotta trust in the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. Oh, so you got something?
I
got something.
No, I don't have that.
I got Isaiah 1, right? Because this is ultimately what we seeking for when you trust in the Lord. Isaiah chapter 1. Isaiah chapter 1, verse... No, I'm going to jump around, but I'm going to start at 9. Isaiah chapter 1 and 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant. All right? We should have been at Sodom. We should have been like unto Gomorrah. So the Most High left that remnant. Because, everybody done got completely discombobulated in this society. All right? And then in those different empires and kingdoms, the Most High seen it. He seen where the mind went.
Yeah.
He seen the prophet spoke about it. It spoke about it was prophesied how it said what Revelations 11 chapter 8.
Right.
It says they are dead bodies.
Shall lie. Yep.
In the streets.
Yep. In a great city.
In a great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, which means what? He's seen the Israelites in a dead state of mind. Right? Proverbs 21 and 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in what? The congregation of the dead. Ezekiel. Can these bones live? He's seen the dry bones. You don't think the prophets seen the neighborhoods and the communities, the hoods, people strung out on drugs, all right? People committing hindrance crimes, the pedophilia acts that's going on, okay? The gang violence that's happening, the extortion that's happening amongst your own people, all right? The prophets, they seen all this.
Yes.
And then they seen a nation ruling. And what nation was that? The Edomites.
Yeah.
All right? The Caucasians that was ruling, that pushed forth their left-wing agenda and their propaganda, that legalized the LGBT community marriage, okay? And that's why Niger, is it Niger?
Yeah, Niger, yep.
Niger said, you French, get the hell out of the country.
Right.
We don't want you there. Every place you go to, you destroy it. We do not want your race over here. We don't want your propaganda. We don't want you to turn out our women and make them start disrespecting the man, demasculating the man, all right? We don't want you in our schools teaching our children about damn drag queens and saying you can be whatever you want when you clearly, by your bones, when you dig up...
You do it, I'm doing all of this, and I'm broke. You giving me what? You're giving me a bunch of wild ideas, but I'm broke. But I'm a third world country.
Yeah.
You know?
They don't want you over there.
You're giving me all of this, but you're giving all of these people here sexuality. The motherfuckers is broke.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers' health is all fucked up.
That's crazy.
What is all of this?
But they've been doing so much trading back and forth. And so much resources in the land.
Yeah.
Hey, how is Haiti the poorest country?
Right. With all these resources.
Yeah.
With all this oil.
How?
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Oh, no, appreciate it. Thank you for asking, though, man. Appreciate that. This is Revelations, because you mentioned about you said you mentioned something, and that maybe it said Revelation 17 and 6, and I saw you said the prophets what they seen, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints, right? But you know, how did he see that drunken with the blood of the saints? how they were killing,
The Israelites.
Daniel the 7th chapter, wear out the saints,
The
you
saints,
know?
uh-huh.
Yeah, yup.
The prophet seen it.
Yup, also putting them to death for those who don't take the chip.
That's right.
You know? And then, the poison in the food and all of
They
that
seen
stuff.
all that. They seen how Esau, because hey, you gotta understand, that's a comparison.
Right.
Right? They seen the woman and drunken with the blood of the saints. So he's seen the buildup.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Concentration camps.
Yeah.
Oh wow, guillotines. Oh wow, race wars, martial law. They seen all this happen. The prophets, they didn't see these visions.
Right.
You know?
Right. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints, with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh. When I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
He wondered. Great admiration. That's why when we read in Isaiah 1, he said the Lord left the remnant. Those that was going to return, that was going to uphold his laws, so that there can be a pathway for the seed to travel through, to keep the nation alive.
Right.
So that elect is going to bring forth what? The nation of Israel.
Right.
Back. You know, so that's why he says the kingdom of heaven is within you.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's that knowledge, that wisdom, that understanding. And guess what? Ultimately, the seed, right, of the righteous is going to come from literally out within you and build the kingdom up, you know? And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, that's why we always say the whole abortion and everything is wicked.
That's wicked, man.
Because the Most High, there was laws that if your brother didn't actually have a child and he died, that you were supposed to raise up a seed unto him, because through process of reincarnation, that individual has to come back.
That's right.
That's why the abortion thing is wicked. You pretty much stopping the reincarnation process for going on.
Exactly.
You know, but meanwhile you will replant trees and things of that nature. Why? Because you want to keep the fruit so you can eat from it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's supposed to be the process of life going on.
Yeah.
You know?
But then you want to do your interstellars.
Right.
And you want to do your conscious upload.
Right.
So you can save a conscience to keep somebody's conscience.
Yeah, because I'm going to build it. I'm going to put you in a robot now. I'm going to throw you inside this hardware right here, you know? The goddamn, the creator, you know? Yeah. Robots and humans are the same, you know? You know? Proverbs 18:10 says, Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe.
That's that small remnant. Because those are the ones that understand the power of the name of the Lord.
Right.
And how it's able to break down these strongholds that's been placed upon you when you call upon the Lord. Because what's really what are you people driven by? Right? What are you really are driven by? You're driven by these different vibrations, these different frequencies.
Right.
That's that's pulling upon you.
Right.
Right? But if you call upon the name of the Lord, guess what? You're breaking down those strongholds. All right? And that's why it says it's a strong tower.
Yeah.
A tower is protect you from any type of storm, rain, intruders. Okay?
That's it.
And so and you run into it and are safe. Which means you gotta draw near. It says, draw near to me. Now, you know.
That's right. Yep.
I'll draw near to you.
Yep.
Right? So,
This is Ephesians 2:1. And you have he quickened, because through the name, the blood of Yahweh, who were dead in trespasses and sins, wherein in time past ye walked according to the course of this world.
Wow, there you go. That's a whole course. Oh, you damn course makers, man. The course of this world. That's the number one course they've been selling you. This damn Babylon, this world.
Yes.
All right?
Yep. The course of this world according to the prince of the power of the air.
There you go. What does that mean? The prince of the power of the air. That means it's literally something driving you. Right. That's pulling you in these directions.
The spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience.
The children of disobedience, right? These damn devils. All right?
Right.
Satan, the Edomites.
A little Uzi Vert, you know what I mean? With
2/3,
with a big Baphomet tattoo, or you see Doja Cat dressed up like a demon. You know, like you said, they're being driven by a spirit to be so perverse. You know, and where in times past we were being driven by that same spirit, that same demon to do things. You know, them same demons try to drive you, but what is stopping it is that name.
That name.
That's how powerful that name is.
That's right.
Because before people are driven, anything that drives a person is an idea. An idea is a seed that moves people to, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out and eat. The reason why you at that restaurant eating is because the idea led you there. You know? But the idea is moved by what? It's a spirit. It's a spirit that's doing that. It carries that information inside you. and then pushes you to do such and such, you know? Among whom also we all had our conversations in times past in the lust of our flesh.
Wow, there you go.
Fulfilling the desires of the flesh.
There you
And
go.
of the mind.
There you go, man.
And were by nature the children of wrath, even as others.
There you go. Exactly what we was breaking down through in the beginning about
Right.
your mind, your
Right.
lust.
Right.
And then guess what? Esau, he preys upon that.
Mm-hmm.
He gives you out, he gives you the tools in order to be more detrimental to yourself.
Right.
That's
Right.
exactly what these Edomites do.
Right, lesbianism, homosexuality,
Yeah.
Pedophilia. All of the shit that people just got
Gravitate
a stronghold,
to, yeah.
gravitate to.
Yeah.
You know, all of the pornography and things of that nature. That's a pull. It's a spirit driving you to go crazy like that.
Yeah,
you know,
it's an urge,
It's a-
it's
right.
a high, and it's a lust to go off.
it's
to do
never
wickedness.
it ain't no reality in this shit.
No.
Cause two females, it ain't doing nothing.
No.
You know what I mean? When you really grasp it, sit back, you like, wait, nothing's. This is just madness going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's madness going on, but it's a spirit that's driving, pushing you into thinking that something is but that's the fulfilling of the flesh of the mind.
That's right.
And the mind always makes something seem like great. You know what I mean?
And Babylon, America, they don't help out with that. You know, I mean, they don't help out with combating that.
No, they dress it up
cater to
even more.
And they dress it up and they make it seem innocent.
Right.
They make it seem harmless.
Now you got motherfuckers who got VR glasses watching pornography.
Oh,
like, and like they into porn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they start
VR'd
vibrating
out.
and shit,
Yeah. Goddamn, yeah. They're gonna have brain sensors to hook up to their head so they can feel it at the same time.
Hey, that's coming. They showed
You
me
know?
that in Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Put the damn thing in his head.
Oh yeah. He jumped in the game.
He jumped in the game and they started popping each other.
Yeah, that was wild,
You
bro.
know?
Yeah.
Which is off.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. You know?
I got something real quick.
Uh-huh.
You got more?
No. Come on.
This is Acts 19, and I'm going straight to.
Matter of fact, let me
Yes.
get two more.
Yes.
But God, who is rich in mercy, because the Most High could have killed us, man.
Yeah.
You know, the Most High, man, I'm tired of this shit. And wiped the. It says that the Lord, that this earth is like a grain. It's like a grain in the Most High's finger. In Wisdom of Solomon, it says that. The Most High could have just gone like this, and everybody will be through.
Wow.
And you think the Most High could restart everything as you want it. You know what I mean? But that's how everything is. But it says, who is rich in mercy for his great love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead in sins, even when we were following that shit.
Damn.
You know, following that mad shit,
love.
being driven and pushed. Yeah, ourselves up here, right? Have he quickened us together with Yahushua by grace ye are saved. He quickened us, man, sprung us through Yahushua. That's why we give reverence unto
Quickened to
Yahushua.
be made alive. man.
Right. It's some of you dudes got to get thrown back in that shit because you forgot. Sakari, nigga, you know, how you going to say Paul, right? You need to get thrown back in that world. You need to be a worldly nigga. The Most High got to throw you, drop the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but hey, the
You
nigga
forget-
never really left that world.
He never really left.
He just painted up and made Israel a fashion.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It's about look at me, look at my words, and look
Right.
at how I get to speak. Now
Right.
I can identify with a nation, and now I can big up myself.
Right.
It's not about bigging up you, and that's why you ain't like. That's why you don't like the Book of John, right? That's why you don't like John himself.
Right.
That's why you said John never followed the Lord.
Right.
Why? Because John rebukes you. You was the nigga that pulled up to John, and John said, "You damn scorpions and vipers."
Shalom, what tribe y'all from?
You
Hey,
know?
Hawk. Shalom, what tribe you guys from?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Ben Yehudi. Yeah. So
Amalek walk by,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Ask
The
Amalek
Book
what-
of Mormons ass niggas.
Oh, they trying to bring people into the truth.
Yeah.
They doing the work. All right.
Doing the house
Well, you know,
edges.
I asked them what tribe. You know, I was just going to dialogue with them. See, you know, if they gathering the tribes.
Yeah, exactly.
If they doing the work, they doing the work. Shalom,
Exactly.
brother.
Gotta be gathering the work.
Gathering the
flock
tribes.
of Israel. Because they say he left a remnant, right? You know?
Right. Yeah, they
got the horn. They got the scriptures.
You got the scripture. You got to read it. Hey, we influence Amalek now, because Amalek,
Amalek, no.
you know it.
You gotta hit the highways and byways. You know? You got to.
Yeah.
So Amalek is over there hitting the highways and byways.
Yeah.
You know? Declaring the sins unto Jacob.
Right. But they going to Edomites.
Yeah, they going to Edomites. They off. Yeah, man. This is Acts. You done, right?
Yes, Khan.
Acts 19, I'm going straight to the point. 15. And the evil spirits answered and said, Yahweh Shah I know, and Paul I know.
Yahweh
Paul
Shah
Ryan's ain't good.
Yeah. Wow.
Paul Ryan's ain't good.
Yes.
The damn spirit
said that,
said
right?
that.
Come on now.
Yahweh Shah I know, and Paul I know, but who are ye? You know,
That's cold. That's a cold cut.
Yeah. And also because you mentioned how what's got us separated from
Oh,
that stronghold.
Yeah.
Is the name of the Lord.
The name of the Lord, because the demons know.
They know.
Woo, that's cold, brother.
They know.
That's
They're
cold,
like,
huh?
yo, what's up?
Yeah,
I know Yahweh Shai. Oh, that brother right there, he good? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm off of him.
Yeah.
You know? And then also referring to you dudes that try to come at Paul's writings. You know? And I had another one real quick.
I got some. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bring us out.
It's a quick one.
Look at Amalek. They trying to do it.
Yeah,
I ain't worried. Yeah, go ahead.
Shit, you
Show
know,
them.
show them.
So Amalek.
Trying to blow the trumpet.
Amalek, you know, hopefully we was trying to ask him to make sure they do. You know, I guess he. I felt the raindrop just now.
felt it.
All right, we put more precepts.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
It's Acts 5 and 28. It says, saying, did we not straightly command you that ye should not teach in this name? Why not?
Right, why?
What was the name doing?
Ooh, Khan.
Why not in that name?
Why not?
What was the name doing in that time?
Right,
All right?
right,
The name of the Lord was causing what?
right.
The Gentiles
Right.
who was living in a Gentile custom in the worldly state
Right.
to what? Understand the truth, hear the truth,
Hear them.
convert and become back to being Israelites.
Taking demons off of people.
Taking demons off people, healing people.
Healing people.
Remember these Gentiles that was living amongst the other nations.
Yeah. Yup.
Which you have these Gentiles today, these Israelites.
Mm-hmm.
So we come in, they're living in the customs of Babylon.
That's right.
Which
That's
is
right.
kingdom of nations in
right.
one.
That's right.
Right? Saying straightly, did we not command thee that ye should not teach in this name? And behold, ye have filled Jerusalem with your doctrine and intend to bring this man's blood upon us. And that's what we're doing now.
You did it.
You know?
How you gonna intend to bring blood?
Yeah.
Is the man dead? Did you
Mhm.
kill him, man? Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
You know.
So we're bringing that blood upon you guys, and we're doing it again in Babylon, because it says our Lord is there also where our Lord is crucified.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Daily the Most High's image, his words, has altered everything.
Right. You see how quick rain.
Yeah.
You see.
They have that awareness.
It changes people. It can move people.
Yeah, wow.
That's all we be saying, man. You could trust in something, but something so easily could break that foundation, that trust.
Yeah.
Very simple, man.
Yeah, Amalek, he left.
Amalek left, you know. He did the work for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
You know, that's what he did. He just
Yeah.
that's it. He
Yeah.
he ain't do the damn work.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
But you hypocrites. You could declare the seasons, the signs. You know it's rain.
You guys waking up the 12 tribes? Huh?
Y'all gotta wake up the people, man. No oral circumcision. That's wrong.
Yeah,
That was it.
Amalek ain't doing the work.
Yeah.
So, 10:3, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh.
There you go.
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the putting down of strongholds. Verse 5, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God, bringing it into bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahweh Shah.
And that's why it's whether they hear or forbear.
Right.
Because we know everybody that walked past here today has either been condemned or some of the elect that's amongst us got sealed.
Yeah.
Right? That seed was dropped. Because we
Right.
understand that we're not wrestling against flesh and blood. So it's
Right.
not about winning a conversation. It's not about winning a debate. It's
Yeah,
not about, who
yeah,
you're talking to actually favors the conversation you're saying and you
Right.
have a good decorum dialogue.
Right.
No, it's about pushing forth the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah, speaking prophecy, speaking this judgment,
Right.
right? Understanding that you wrestling against not flesh and blood.
Right.
But a lot of you Israelites, you camps, you Sakaris and IUCPKs and
Y'all so
IUICs,
busy
y'all so
about
busy
winning,
about
yeah.
being seen of
Fleshly.
fleshly.
The
yeah.
Stephen win the debate fleshly,
Yeah.
He knew that it was put to death, but he did when he said, Father, forgive them.
Yeah.
It ain't about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes the Most High might want you to look a certain way for the actual elect, just one person to be
Yeah.
like, see it, and then be like, nah, I believe, this, I like I see the humility in this person.
Yeah.
Whatever it may be, I'm just coming
Yeah.
up with a scenario.
Nah, you're right.
Mhm.
So do you not believe in the power of the Most High? Do you not believe in the
Right,
sword?
right. You believe it, yeah. You
Yeah.
trusting in yourself and stuff so
man,
much.
you know.
Yeah. I gotta let me find everything.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
No, when you bring out that precept, you be like, damn,
It's
you really
the
got
Lord.
cut.
Let the Lord work.
Know that the word is doing what it said it's going to
That's
do.
it. That's it.
But y'all dudes, y'all don't believe in the word. Y'all
Right.
believe in yourselves.
Check that out. A few raindrops cleared them out.
Clear them out.
So we know you. We know you people. Waters is moving.
Uh-huh.
We know you people. We know it's a facade, man.
Yeah.
If it's a facade, this place is these people are fragile. When they
Yeah.
order something and say handle with care is very fragile.
Yeah.
To shatter these people is very easy, man.
Easy.
Nah, it is.
Easy.
It is, man.
Yep.
That was just a few rain come down hard.
No.
But it just is enough to be like, oh my gosh, we must go now.
Yeah.
All the planning that you did for your day,
Yeah.
this was your whole day.
Yeah.
But a few raindrops cleared you out. Now you got to find something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Think, the
you're
most-
going for the next
Yeah,
next belly.
it gotta be something else. But I'm just saying, it shattered the idea or whatever it may have been.
Yeah.
Look, these two who just walked by, they gotta walk back.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ephesians real quick, 6-12. For we wrestle not. Verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. How do you be strong in the Lord, man? That's giving your trust and your all into Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah.
Yeah.
And through it all, the Most High really got to put that faith and that spirit on you.
Yeah.
That's why they pray that the Lord increase their faith. But that is just showing you, verse 11, put on the whole armor of God that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, these concepts, against powers. Them airways, them spirits.
That's right.
Right? Against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Wow. So when you in that darkness and the light has came, the combination of the light, it says light is coming in the world. Men love darkness rather than light. That darkness you love, there's rulers over that.
Rulers over. Yeah.
There's rulers over that.
Woo.
That darkness, that's what I'm saying. Even within your darkness, you're capped.
Yeah.
There's a ruler there that's telling you, this is the dark way.
Yeah.
This is the dark way.
You must do this sacrifice
way,
by
that way.
tonight.
Yeah.
If not, YSL, we're locking up the whole gang. I can't go. Or indictment. Yeah. Because there's rulers, like you said, in that
rulers
dark world. You're not the big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The biggest, of it in that darkness.
Nah, you not.
Casanova, I'm not a gang member no more. Because
Exactly.
there's rulers in darkness.
There's rulers in darkness in there.
Yeah.
You ain't the big bad wolf.
Yeah, you ain't the big ape.
Nah, not at all.
The rulers of the darkness of this world against spiritual wickedness in high places. And we know that. And we know that we can't do nothing against it unless Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is truly with brothers.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We know that.
That's right.
We know that, because who gave them that power is the Most High. Right?
That's right.
Who gave them that power is the Lord. The Most High controls, it says that, Isaiah, that I control good and evil. I create darkness, I create light. I create good and evil.
That's right.
So God, he creates both sides, so we know it. But we know that you need coverage against that, and only through the Lord you can get that. Not on your own, not with your mind and your thoughts, Verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, that ye may be able to stand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. And really, you just got to stand. Because there's going to be a lot of influential spirits that's going to be coming your way. Especially in a day of evil. That means ill times.
That's right.
When the bread is low, when the people's breaking out and chaotic as things is happening.
Yeah.
And you got the urge to bust inside the store or do this or do that.
Yeah.
Them spirits is going to... You remember, it's going to be like that movie you showed me about Bird Box. The spirit's going to be pushing everybody to do all types of heinous acts.
Heinous acts.
Verse 14, stand therefore having your loins girded about with the truth, the word, having on the breastplate of righteousness, all right? And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. And above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. You need faith. You need to keep, that's why, man, no matter what, man, you want to pray to the Most High, keep faith on you, to keep believing. Because the spirits out here, you could cause you to go off.
It's going to cause you to go off.
And what are you going to lose faith? Or are you going to, hey, you know what? Because Tobit 13, who can tell?
Who can tell?
You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
He says, when I come in the earth, shall he find faith?
Shall he find faith?
That's what the Lord is looking for.
Are you still going to believe?
Yep.
Yep. Just because you went off, that don't mean I'm still coming, but that you don't know if the Most High might still, he died for the elect sins. So whoever these men are, evidently they could do no wrong in a full essence. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know who fit that criteria, but you got to keep moving with faith. That's right. Hopefully that you do fit that criteria. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So when you do go off or you do those things or whatever, you keep pushing forward and sin less,
That's right.
It says...
and it says, quench the fiery darts of Satan, which means Satan is actually shooting these darts.
Satan shooting
the Most High never said them darts wasn't coming.
Yeah.
And he's seeking to whoever he gonna devour. So them darts is coming. But guess what the faith does? We gonna get hit with the darts, but the Lord is gonna quench it. It's not that burn not gonna continue.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Verse 17, and take the helmet of salvation.
There you go.
Cause that's what gotta be on your mind.
Be on your mind.
You know what?
Man.
No matter what, man, I'm just praying the Most High. These guys up here. I'm praying the Most High deliver or save me.
Yeah.
Y'all about to go do Uber Eats? Y'all about to go do DoorDash, Uber Eats?
Clowns.
And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God.
There you go.
Right.
But they don't believe that it's a sword. Right? A lot of them don't believe this is a sword. They're not taking the sword of the Spirit. They're not deeming it as the word of the Most High.
Right.
They want to speak their eloquent words. They want to go into their books.
Like he dropped the Uber Eats order off. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. goddamn delivered. You know? But
take a picture. Show the delivery.
Show the delivery. Confirmed delivery.
Yeah.
Goddamn Ishmael, man.
Yeah.
Elon, I'm gonna have him all day because I'll be seeing him out here crazy. I'm like, oh, it's a different setting out here than when you out in Georgia. You don't really see them like that. Elam is more prestige. Out here is the lower class Elam and Ishmael. Oh, okay, calm.
Yeah, exactly.
It says, it's like you were saying,
and
take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God.
Always continually thinking about the Most High, thinking about salvation. There's nothing that should be able to penetrate your mind. That helmet protects you from head strikes. And what's striking your head?
Right.
These different ways, your mind, yourself,
right? The
way you think, that's being driven by what? The rulers of darkness.
Right.
So you got to always continue to think about salvation and how to obtain that salvation. To shoot over here, right?
Yeah.
These buildings you see behind us, it's all gonna be, smoking, dust.
That's the if I'm not mistaken, this is the financial district.
Yup.
This is the financial district. This
district.
is the world trade.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
The center of the world depends on this shit right here. God, just imagine the whole world depends on that.
Just running through the city. Smoke burning forever.
Right.
Smoke thereof go forever. Why? As a sign to the nations to never rule like this wicked ass kingdom, man. They got the Statue of Liberty, which there is no damn liberty in this place.
Yeah.
They have a transgender statue.
We gotta know what, man. We probably do a video over there too, man.
Yeah.
On Ellis Island video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no liberty in here. Justice and liberty in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This place got the blood of the saints, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
continually deceiving mass of the people.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
They got all our people turned out against one another. So we try to make you understand the nature of your being, the nature of your flesh, the nature of why you gravitate to sin, and the consequences for that.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why King David said, "I've seen myself like before the Most High was as a beast."
As a beast before thee.
Because the beast is a beast. Like it operates flesh. A beast doesn't think. It eats
no
anything. It shits right there. Yeah. No conscience. The water.
conscience.
Yeah. No decorum. No conscience. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. Also the story with Nebuchadnezzar. The Lord put a spirit on Nebuchadnezzar where he thought he was an ox, and he started eating with the oxes.
Yep.
You know, just as yeah, like your mind. You know, the Most High.
Go there, man.
The Most High is keeping you together. The Lord is keeping you together.
That's right.
Just to even believe you're human.
Exactly.
Beyond being in the truth. Just the essence of you not thinking you were actual dog. Because you got people who believe they damn dogs. And motherfucker, what you say? You send a video, dude paid $20,000 to turn himself into a cheetah. You got people turning themselves into lizards. You know?
That's crazy, man.
Ecclesiastes 3:18, I said in my heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that themselves are beasts.
There you go.
Right. And what is this society known? It's known as the beast.
The beast.
You know?
The beast.
It's beastly.
It's beastly, man. And you guys that worship the image of the beast,
Right.
right? Which means his way of life, it's morals, it's standards that, that they give you.
Yeah.
You're worshiping that image. Like
Right.
you're catering to it.
Right.
You're catering to the destruction of the society.
Right.
Right?
What is the image of the beast? What
Yeah.
laws does the beast
Yeah.
have?
Yeah.
It has no rules.
No, it has no rules.
It's lawless.
Yeah. Because that spirit that's in the air, that darkness, it has to be driven through. Somebody has to carry that out.
Right.
And you guys are the vessels to carry it out. You guys are the ones that's showing that iniquity upon iniquity.
Oh, they had that big gathering, the Burning Man.
Yeah.
And the Most High judged a lot of them. A lot of them was catching hypothermia. But you know that beastly. That's a place where they go to get all the beasts out of them. And some of them say they call themselves spirits. I'm a eagle spirit or whatever. They name themselves like a spirit. Some wild shit. You know, they got like spirit names to them.
Yeah.
But this just shows you that the culture of this society is based upon this beast. Is a beast.
Yeah.
You know, they burning shit up. Like that's a beast. You should just light shit on fire.
Yeah.
That's just wild.
That's wild.
Why build the whole town and then burn it on fire?
Yeah, that's beastly.
It's crazy.
You know?
Yeah.
And you get that from these nations, man.
They doing drugs. They having the wild orgies. You know.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah with his beast-like nature.
Yeah.
You know, you had to do naked out here earlier.
Yeah.
You know, that's a beast.
That's a beast.
You know, I mean, if a rhino was out here, he'd be out here with balls out, just like him. Not even just standing there, you know? You know? Yeah.
In his nature, he's not
beast,
aware.
Once another animal come in, it gets angry.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Marking his territory.
Yeah, marking his territory. That's Jake. You know, this crib. Who that?
Yeah.
Beast. They
Yeah.
got to calm down.
Both did.
You know, yeah, right. You know, that was it. You had some, or that was it?
I got one more.
Okay, go on.
Isaiah 1, and because this is ultimately what we're seeking for, right? Isaiah 1 and I'm sorry, 16. Isaiah 1 and 16. It says, "Why shall make you clean? Put away the evil of your doings from before my eyes." See, from before my eyes. How's the Most High seen this? VA through his prophets, VA through the angels, VA through creation itself that's going to bear witness against everything you have done to it. Okay? So the Most High said, "Why should make you clean? Put away the evil before my eyes." Because who's carrying out the evil? Like I once said, with Holy Spirit, right? you guys are the walking mannequins for that wickedness, right? So if the kingdom of heaven is within the righteous, all right, the elect, the kingdom of wickedness is within who? 2/3 of our people and the rest of these nations. And they're the ones that's carrying out those actions into reality. So you can see it and you can identify what is being wicked and what is not wicked. It's based off the actions of these people, right? It says, cease to do evil, verse 17, learn to do well. How do you learn? It didn't say just do well. Learn to do well, which means you got to be taught. Which means, like we was talking about the so-called conscious speakers, about him saying, oh, you're a God. Okay, so show us who was the person that followed this way before you.
Right.
Or if you're the original person, how does it work? And how can we apply it today to the conditions that the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans face today? Okay? And then also you got to explain about this group of people that have been oppressing us for years, and also that put yokes and vines on our neck, and that brought us in chains and in slavery. All right? And that sets up all these different legislators and these different policies and, you know, that control the world. Who are them? Right? But it says learn to do well. How do you learn to do well? Seek out of the book of the Lord and read. But then it says, what? How can I accept? A man should guide me. Right?
Got me. Yep.
And we're all that getting what?
Get understanding.
Get understanding.
Yep.
Right? Seek out of the it says learn to do well. Seek judgment, right? A lot of you don't seek judgment. Relieve the oppressed. All right, who's the oppressed?
Right.
Judge the fatherless. Plead for the widow. And that's what we out here literally doing, pleading for the widow, all right? Fighting for the nation of Israel,
Right.
all right? The true Israelites.
Right, but they yep. They have to want it. We pleading for them.
Verse 18, come now and let us reason together, save the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, right? That's what our sins were, all right? Real bloody. They shall be white, they shall be as white as snow. And that's faith. You got to believe that.
Right.
You got to trust Yahweh Shem Yahushua, not letting your sins lift up themselves against you or wearing you down. All right? You know?
That's right.
You got to understand that, hey, listen, you pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the word for, you know, I believe in your son. I believe what he did for the nation of Israel. All right? You know, don't look upon my sins, but look upon the blood of your son.
Right.
You know, the son of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, look upon his blood.
Right.
All right?
Be acknowledged, be thankful.
Be thankful.
You know, the Most High got us out here with, this is we can't do this on our own. You know, acknowledge the truth.
Acknowledge the truth.
You know, we couldn't do this on our own.
At all.
You know, this is far-fetched to be able to walk past so much spirits and ideas. You know, just to be able to come out here and preach the word.
That's right.
You know, because there's a lot of things to worry about. To worry about financially. You know, worry about your image. You know, you know, your family, you know, your family doing, and you know, taking care of this situation and that situation. It's a lot of violence. Yeah, it's a lot of things to go past. You know, before you can come out here, we acknowledge that. We know that we're not doing this on our own.
That's right.
You know, so this is through Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. And that's what we always give credit. Credit to Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, man. That's right. You know, it's Yahweh. That's the Heavenly Father's name.
That's right.
All right? His name is Yahweh. It's not just God. There's many gods out there. His name is Yahweh. That's
right.
All right?
He is to be. He
That's
exists.
right. His son's name is Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Not Jesus. All right? Not Jesus. Yahweh Shai. Not Yahshua. Yahweh Shai. Which means he is a savior. He's a deliverer.
That's right.
The us being out here, two brothers, this is the work. This is fruit of, this is peace.
Yeah.
You know, this is through Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You know, this ain't through black consciousness,
no.
A book. Oh, we got how you shouldn't black. This is that. Because we got barriers, man, set up. You know.
That's right.
You know, that's that. You know that's the truth, man.
That's right. It says, they shall be white as snow, though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool. And the Most High is going to keep that promise, right? He kept that promise, and you know, the elect, as you can read in the book of Revelations, it tells you out of every tribe, 12,000, the 144,000, they were delivered. And then also the 1/3, that great multitude.
Khan, brother.
So
Khan.
the
The Most High
the Most
delivered
High
them.
delivered them.
That's it. That's what we thankful for.
We're thankful, man.
We didn't deliver them.
Yeah.
We didn't come up with you got to come up with the finance. You got to do this. You got to do that. The
Yeah.
Lord did it already.
Exactly.
He solved all your problems.
Yeah.
He did it already.
Yeah.
That's what we basically saying and giving credit to.
Uh-huh.
That Yahweh Bashem Yahushua did it already. He
Yeah.
gave salvation.
Yeah.
You know, he already sealed the elect.
Yeah.
You know, we just going through the process, but he sealed the elect. You know, he sealed 12,000 out of each tribe, not just one tribe, out of each tribe. You know,
That's right. Yeah.
yeah, Amalek walked by. You know, yeah, out of each tribe.
Each tribe.
You know,
Verse 19. If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land.
yeah, man.
But if, verse 20, but if ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword, for the mouth of the Lord Yahweh have spoken it. See? So whereas all this, God accepts everything. The Lord actually let you know, listen, to your actions there's consequences, and to your actions there's rewards.
And even
You
through
know?
that,
Yeah.
even through that,
Yeah.
the Lord made the elect pass through it.
Pass through it.
Because we all went off.
We all went off.
So what did he display? Mercy and grace.
That's right.
The Lord put, you know, man, that's a beautiful favor of the Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. In order for him to show that he loves you so much and he give you so much mercy, is to show a law, a rule. How you doing, sir? You all right? You good? All right.
That's a devil. That's a devil right there.
Yeah.
But look at that. Is that a
Cool.
chariot?
What's that?
That's not a chariot.
Chariot where?
That's not a chariot.
No.
That's a proud little devil right there. But
Cool.
hey, listen,
but
he mad.
we were saying stuff through the spirit. Because
Yeah.
Satan gotta, you know, he gotta use somebody to distract. You know what I mean? So we know he doing the work. He doing the work.
Yeah,
you know,
because
he
that's the house of the wickedness.
Yeah, he doing the work.
The,
You know.
the kingdom of wickedness
Hey,
is within you.
Yeah, he doing the work.
Yeah.
We doing the
He
work.
gathering the tribes of the wicked.
Right. He
Yeah.
trying to stir up
Stir
the
it,
spirit. He doing the work. That brother.
That's his highways and hedges.
The demon on the left hand. So we gonna see the demon on the left hand side who made him do that. We gonna be like, yo, y'all brothers was in the con, brother. Y'all brothers was in the spirit, brother. I tried to make y'all wild out. We gonna see that, brother.
Yo, that's a fact.
You know? Hey, the
That's
demon was
powerful.
off. He didn't know what he was doing. He already got a knot on his head.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm doing great. You know, he's so old, man. What the hell that demon?
Yeah, look at him.
but hey, you know, because the cops did, you know. But anyway, you know, yeah. But the point that we getting at is that, you know, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua did the work. He sealed it. He did it through. This is why, man, every day, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bashem and Kakadash, you wake up, because all of these things that's written, they're gonna happen, and the Most High already gave the end. He gave the end.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing for Jake to worry about, or be stressed out about, or have to put so much pressure on yourself, because the solution was already done. You know, the solution was already done. So you don't gotta worry about that. You know, the females is gonna be right. You don't gotta stress yourself about the female, because they're gonna be right. The Lord got it prepared for you. It's just not here at this moment, but it's there.
Yeah.
The kingdom, it said Jerusalem gonna come down. The new bodies, Israel, the least is gonna be as King David. The ones you know, the Bobby Smurfs, the Psycho Bobs. Imagine a Psycho Bob as King David. That brother's gonna be he's not gonna be a Psycho Bob.
Saucy
He's
Santana.
a sword. Yeah. That's far, bro.
He gonna be right.
So,
He gonna be in his right state of mind.
Yeah, damn, bro. That brother gonna be in the right state
He
of
gonna
mind.
be a king, bro. He gonna have multiple kids.
Yeah.
He gonna have numerous amount of wives.
Khan! He gonna have wives.
He gonna have wives.
That brother gonna have a wife.
Yup.
Yo, hey, maybe the spirit worked on him. The spirit at least got him growing a bit. Nah, but on some serious, that's how the kingdom of heaven gonna be, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and y'all brothers in the kingdom of heaven, y'all gonna be ruling, man. Well, where y'all from? Huh? We got Dominican?
Mexican.
Peru? Mexican? Venezuelan, all right? Venezuela, you Hebrew Israelites. Yahweh, the Most High, the God, all right? Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Remember those names.
Yeah.
You brothers gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, man. For real.
The people in the Bible is you.
Yeah, you the people of the Bible, man.
Yep.
All right? You the Most High's goal. You are his goal.
Uh-huh.
All right? No problem, man. Shalom.
That's right.
You know, but nobody else gonna, you know, they're gonna look down.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, a lot of people complaining about the Hispanics being dumped off here.
Yeah.
You know, we giving them brothers some hope. A lot of y'all like, get them out of here. You know, we know y'all thoughts. You know, y'all be saying in the news, walking around all regular, but y'all ain't giving them no hope.
Yeah,
Nothing else to lift them up.
Yeah.
You goddamn devils. You know.
Yeah.
You got. Meanwhile, you came here as some damn immigrants, Ellis Island. You know, we should have been out there rocking you with some damn rocks. Like, get the hell out of here, you damn devils. Goddamn devils, man. You know, that's the truth, man. You know, goddamn complaining about them coming. Meanwhile, you flooded Ellis Island over here.
Yeah.
You know, you damn hypocrites.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, where you cluttered up the so-called Native American space. You know, I mean, you know, Most High gonna judge you damn wicked ass Edomites, man.
That's right.
Your judgment gonna come here because you are the wicked, man.
That's right.
You are the wicked. The Most High gonna rain fire and brimstone here, man. All right, and y'all gonna go into captivity, man. Hardcore. You and your babies, your wives, everybody's going in, man. All right.
Precept for you.
Khan.
This is Isaiah 5:8. Woe unto them that join house to house.
Right, you join house to house, man. You take over the Native American. You draw imaginary borders. You take over the Mexican land, and you motherfuckers gonna get in this office and come up with all of this slick talks about whose land is this, and we don't want these people here, and this people shouldn't be here, and this person's messing up the land. No, you messed up the damn land. You polluted the damn air. You messed the whole damn thing up. You are the damn devil.
That's right.
All right, you messing up the kids' education. You pushing LGBTQ in the schools. You are the damn wicked, man.
That's right.
All right, you gonna get a mouthful. Go ahead.
Woe unto them that join house to house, that lay field to field.
You laid field to field. All right, you didn't want the Mexican. Now you took over Texas. Then you stretched over. Took over California. All right, now you in Niger. You digging inside of their resources.
Yeah.
All right, you over in the Middle East. You can't keep them at home.
Yeah.
You know. Then you want to pull. Oh no, they're not being educated well enough. What they need to be educated about? Some damn rainbow flag. That's all you want to do.
Yeah.
Polluting coaches. You the damn devil. And then you saying it's a freedom here. Freedom here to do what? You know, for what? Then when people do come here, you saying there's too many people laid around in the cities.
Yeah.
You know, so what is it? You damn hypocrite? You want people to go back, but then you taking over their land.
Yeah.
You want people to come over here, then you complaining about being here.
Yeah.
You know, what is it?
Yeah.
You know? No, you in the way. The Most High gonna take you out the way.
That's
and then
right.
you gonna go into captivity, and that's how it's gonna play out, man. And then we gonna send you around and pack you up all over the place. And we gonna report and see how you feel about it. Hey, how you feel about this?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Postcards.
No, you need to be sit over here. We're gonna sit you over here. Now you messing up the city. We mess up the view over here.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah.
Yeah. Till there be no place.
Right, till there be no place. That's what it is. Goddamn, the America, go back to Amerigo Vespucci.
Yeah.
Got the Americas, Africa, go back to Africa, Sitacanas.
Yeah.
I mean, all your names painted all over the place.
Yeah.
Till there be no damn place.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
That's it. No place. Apparently, what happened over there in Hawaii
Right.
and Lahaina,
Right.
which was driven by, most likely a power weapon, all right, laser.
Right.
As soon as them houses got destroyed,
Right.
who was there first?
Right.
You damn devils.
Right.
Trying to buy up all the real estate.
Right.
Trying to buy up all the land. Right.
For what? Why not? Why? What you gonna buy it for? You gonna
Yeah.
buy it to set the people up who lost their stuff and give it back to them?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Help somebody for once.
For once.
Damn. Buy their land and give it to them and just let them be their way.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
You the wicked. You ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know, this is why your judgment is, it says in Revelations, reach unto the heavens. You have a long rap sheet. You just ain't never been charged.
Yeah.
You're gonna be brought to court and charged. All right?
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen, man.
Uh-huh.
All right? You know, you get in all of these situations to do right, but you just yet do evil.
Yeah, do evil. It says, till there be no place that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth.
Right? That they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. Just you. Just you. In the middle of the earth. Just you. Let's cut down the population. Bill Gates. Let's curve everybody with vaccines. Let's do it. You know, till it's just you. Just your class.
Yeah.
God damn, bro. You know? But hey, that's your thoughts and plans. The Most High got something else written. You're gonna be tripped up, man. Right? That's it, right?
That was it.
You know, we close it out, man. Yeah, we close it out. We can close it out with Yeah, we can close out with Isaiah 9 and 6 or 16 or with give me some fire. Some judgment. Yeah, judgment ended off with it.
You said 9 and 6.
Isaiah 9 and 6 or judgment or Revelations 18. The smoke of her. Since we near the waters. Whatever your spirit hits you, just bring out. It's cool. Yeah, give Revelations 18. Revelations 18. We give this come on. Judgment. Smoke of a burning.
Yep. This is Revelations 18 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication.
Right. The kings of the earth committed fornication, getting in bed, doing the deals. Okay, that's why you'll have a Chinatown. You'll have a Little Italy. You'll have a area where East Indians is living.
Little Haiti.
Yeah, Little Haiti. All of these cultures are set up because they did fornication with her. They did deals and business with her.
Committed fornication and lived deliciously with her.
They lived deliciously. They ate off of that. Their resources, the stuff that they brung here, they ate off of that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you think so much stuff is imported here? It's the damn number one imported country.
Country, yep.
Everybody else gonna abide by what their resources they got in their land, but here everything is imported.
That's right. It says, shall bewail her.
They gonna bewail her. They gonna mourn. This place, y'all, these mirth and laughing, y'all all gonna be crying, man.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Get your black outfits out.
Mm-hmm.
Get your black get your napkins out to wipe your eyes. Your tissues ready.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Y'all gonna bewail her, man. It's gonna be like a funeral, man. A day of mourning.
Yep. And lament for her.
And cry.
When they shall see the smoke of her burning.
Yeah, the smoke of her burning. Y'all put up that Oppenheimer movie? Good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Oppenheimer movie is your judgment.
Yep.
He built that to fall upon you.
Yep.
Look, check that out. That was a prequel or the start of your not even the start of your downfall, but pretty much it assisted with it.
The works of your hands is going to be a snare to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's right.
Verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment.
Right. Yeah.
Saying, at last, that great city, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Right, 1 hour, this place is gonna be over. All of this built up, all of this, the financial district, Midtown, everything. And hold on, we just talking about New York. we talking about the whole. This is talking about all of Babylon now.
All Babylon.
All right, but it's all gonna be done. It's all gonna be finished with. And you see the waters, they're gonna be afar off. Cause they import. All right, they import. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. That's as the baby crying, y'all hear in the background, everybody gonna be, whoa. That's how it's gonna be.
Wow, Yo! Nah! That was the Holy Spirit. The baby literally said Babylon, bro. I know I'm not tripping, bro. You heard it. Yeah, you tripping. That baby show, that's, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bashim Kakadosh. That's the Most High show you signs, man.
Yeah, that's how it's
the brother said it through the Holy Spirit. His brothers in the Spirit. She's speaking through the Holy Spirit, talking about, hey, that baby, you hear the baby say, Babylon.
Said it.
That sound, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Elon want to mess with them ducks. He
Elon,
might want to pop it.
Yeah. Goddamn
Continue
heathen.
on.
This is why we gonna have probably, I don't know,
Continuing on, verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, ain't no gonna be no oils. Damn Ishmael selling all the Medina and all of that. None of that stuff is gonna be sold here. A lot of things, man.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
Well, that's it, man. That being said, man, we can close it out. Yep.
Hey, man, another powerful day prophesying the downfall of this wicked queendom. Okay? And, till next time, first and foremost, we We want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and who
Gone.
taught us this truth.
Gone.
Salutations to the hopefully elect. Special salutations to the hopefully elect.
That's right.
Dawadah,
That's
the
right.
house of David.
That's
and
right.
To the scattered Israelites scattered across the four corners of the globe amongst
That's right.
these other nations.
That's right.
All right. Shalom to the shepherds of Berean camp. Priest
Shalom.
Priest Dawon Mayam. Priest Karan Khan
Shalom.
Priest
Shalom.
Malagbar.
Khan.
Priest Barazal Gabar.
Shalom.
All right. Shalom, man. Hey, man. With that being said,
Kom Yashala. Kom Yashala. Kom Yashala.
Shalom.